Hello everyone, welcome to 3 to Screen Plays Pathfinder Campaign Less Than or Equal to 2, Episode 6. Ugh, I need to think of a shorter name. Where are you guys? Oh,
Gone. We left.
You left.
Yeah.
Also, you say that every episode.
It's one to a screen
I
now.
do, but I haven't come up with anything.
Yeah.
There you are. Hi guys.
Hi.
We're doing a late stream, so we had, of course, breakfast for dinner. So
We're fueled.
It's delicious.
and Ruth exists, so that's
She's a real ass person now.
She is. She has 4 pages and everything.
She's got statistics. There's numbers backing up her identity.
Yeah.
I saw the birth certificate. She was born in Kenya.
Oh my god.
What an old reference.
What a
way to
delightful
open.
throwback. Yeah.
That's
Always.
one of those cold opens in SNL.
I'll always make a birther joke.
Always. He does
Always.
it every day.
Every day I wake
Every
up.
day's a birthday joke.
Yeah.
All right. Can you just pull from the gnome half? Felicity remembered to give Molly the toxic mushroom, and Molly decided to collapse the cave and invite Ruth to join the party. Ruth accepted after the party, unintentionally insulted her culture with the conditions that her journal be returned to Quercus after her death, and they ensured any endangered Samsaran children would be sent to Quercus. Molly attempted several times to collapse the cave and instead created a sinkhole. The party chose to salvage this by digging a trench from the river to the cave to flood it. The party did one more round of shopping before embarking. After traversing through the forest for a day, the party pulled over at night and Felicity found a strange owl-like creature that did not blink, with 2 faces, one on the front of its head, the other on the back. Felicity climbed the tree to investigate further and found the creature to be intelligent and named the Sneak. The creature compelled Felicity to collect the blood of both Ruth and Molly. Ruth asked if any promises were made by either party, which luckily had not been done, as the Sneak was Fey in origin. Since told this mysterious creature wanted her blood, Molly snuck blood from one of the donkeys in place of their own and filed it for Felicity. Felicity attempted to speak with the creature in front of her party, but it did not speak and raised numerous questions about her state of mind. Molly discerned Felicity was under an enchantment and not hallucinating. After Molly filled her vial with a dose of seeping poison, Felicity climbed the tree with both vials and was told that Molly's vial was not gnome blood. She climbed down to collect the correct blood from Molly, and Molly chucked a bomb right at the Sneak, obliterating it, leaving behind a few fairy wings, feathers, and 2 feet. Felicity collected the fairy wings and took last watch. Felicity asked Molly to add the fairy wings to her hat, which ended disastrously with a broken feather. The party set off with a tired, hungry, and upset Felicity. A few minutes after traveling, a heavy fog rolled in. The party went cautiously into the clouds. The party pulled over to allow a carriage from the Shell Coast to pass, which was carrying Samsaran babies to Quercus Lake. The party traveled for several days before they reached Ellison-Tyre, but were aware that they were close due to the sounds of thousands of wind chimes. The city seemed to be in beautiful shape. There was a noticeable lack of homeless individuals, including travelers camping outside the city. The party didn't draw as much attention as they expected, and were able to reach the edge of the castle guard to seek an audience with Princess Kalina. The entire party entered with a package and made plans to speak with the princess by having Ruth and Tectun speak with the queen at the same time. The plan succeeded, and Molly and Felicity spoke with Kalina and her gnome bard Parentina, passing over the package, collecting the proof to get paid, and also potentially assisting with the princess's plans against Ravenrock. Having collected payment for the vast tapestry, wrote a positive review for Tectoon, Molly searched the town with Tectoon for a skilled tailor to repair Felicity's hat and commission a captain's jacket. After significant haggling, Molly agreed to reduce the price of the coat in return for burning down 2 of the 3 rival tailor shops' stocks in a way that would void their insurance policies. At the same time, Felicity made her way up to the Temple of Uria to meet with a cleric to speak with her dead mother. Having nailed down the details, Felicity was able to speak with her and gather information about her father, including the fact that he wanted treasure from an aboleth, did not want Felicity to be born, and that his name was Alton Agri, and his last known base was in Selenog. Felicity's mother apologized for selling Felicity, but she murdered a prominent noble and needed to hide. The conversation ended, and Felicity walked with Ruth back to the vast tapestry to meet up with Molly and Tectoon. After reconnecting, the party met in a bar, Wind Whispers, to discuss their plans of arson. They decided to hit the Glistening Globe, the Cape of Capric, and a line. Oh, I was supposed to say 2 of those. Cape of Capric and a line. A hooded figure joined the party and spoke to Molly in Undercommon, asking if they were looking for a job with Jules. Molly stated they would come back tomorrow and discuss details with them. The party agreed to donate money on Ruth's behalf to Corcus Lake if she would help them. The party agreed to split into 2 groups, Molly and Ruth and Felicity and Tectoon, to hit 2 tailor shops the same night, a line and the Cape of Capric. Molly made her first ever brain wine and prepared to case the tailor shops. Due to not sleeping, Felicity, Ruth, and Tectoon would sleep at a nearby inn, Maverick, while Molly left to case the 2 shops.
Heck yeah. So, just to be clear, we aren't retconning the hat. You didn't edit that out of the footage, and I definitely ruined it still.
Yes.
Okay.
We spent some time getting that fixed. Because remember, you're getting it fixed at the shop?
I know. I was just kind of secretly hoping you'd just remove that bit.
Why? Why?
It makes for great drama.
No, I'm just teasing.
We still love you.
Why, do you feel guilty?
I feel guilty, yeah. Oh, why do you? You don't feel guilty that I'm scoring you a ridiculous magic item?
No.
Because you should.
Why?
Because
you ruined my hat.
Yeah, then I'll ruin it again.
Okay.
Wow.
You ruin it every day by getting your wet fur on it.
Wow. You insult her. And
insult me, ruin
broke
my
her
hat,
hat.
insult me again.
Yep.
Call me a wet cat. I'm obviously dry and clean. Thank you.
You were covered in your own spit, and you call that clean.
It's perfectly
If I were
normal.
covered in my own spit, I'd be a monster.
Well, you know what? I'm also an animal with a sword. Do you want to argue some more?
Yeah, and I'm a gnome with a bomb.
That realization. I'm an animal with a sword.
Yeah.
So at this point, the 3 of you are headed back to... Did you get in? Did you get a room?
I don't recall.
We got rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, we napped.
That's right, because you got 2 rooms and you were sharing with Ruth.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Yep, so you're headed back there to take your nap. You have, what is it, like 6 hours, I think is what you were going to go to?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I think it's 3... No. You wanted to be done by 11. Maybe it was 5. It was 6 hours. Whatever. It's 5 o'clock and you're going to case the joint.
Yeah.
Alone.
Alone?
Totally and utterly alone.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
You hear the Scooby-Doo background music? The do, na 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 na. That one?
Yeah.
That's the song that you hear? Molly's just like creeping down the streets.
Sure. Do you know where you're looking to go?
I know. I was trying to remember the 2 here. I wrote them down.
They were a line in the Cape of Capric. Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're doing the globe and a line, and I looked at a map. Remember?
That's right.
I discerned on a
I
map.
thought you were doing Cape of Capric and a line.
Were we?
Yeah.
Cape of Capric has the guard post that's the farthest away.
Okay. One of them had 2, I remember. Was that the globe?
That was
was
a
the
line.
globe.
That was a line.
Because you hated a line.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do.
There was a guard post. I wrote down guard post within 2 blocks of a line, and then times 2 guard posts within 3 blocks on the glistening globe.
Oh, that was right, because there was
That's
2
right,
guard
yeah.
posts. So we're skipping the globe. We're doing a line in Capric, even though they're close.
Yes.
I take notes.
I took half notes, and guess what? I couldn't read them. You give her something.
She did take good notes. She took better notes than I did, because I didn't rewrite them.
Ha 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 ha. Lol.
Sorry, I'm asleep. I need to stop helping.
This is your dream.
Yeah.
All right. So you looked at a map. Why don't you roll a local check? A 2. All right.
No, it's not a 2 though. It is a 9.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
It takes you about 20 minutes to reach where you're going. You kind of got lost in the streets. It's one of those old cities where it's not laid out on a grid. It's just willy-nilly, you know, like the East Coast, Boston, Philadelphia area.
Yeah.
Wherever it would fit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a hill. We'll just go around the hill. And then eventually they went over the hill.
Yep.
All right. So, going to a line, they close at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to wait the other 40 minutes until they close, or do you want to kind of taste the joint now?
I think most of what I'm interested is the area around it.
Yeah. Do you want to go inside at all before they close?
Should I go inside?
Because I can tell you kind of what the area looks like while you're there.
Yeah, let's I'll go inside a line since they're open.
Okay. So I'm going to give you what you know about a line. So you go in and there is a young, brown-haired, brown-eyed human male who is sitting at a table sewing a patch. You would only know this as a patch because you're seeing it. Their seam work is flawless. And they don't even look up at you, and then they... Can I help you?
Yeah, that stitching is incredible. Where did you train?
Here. I was actually under the old owner.
Oh, incredible. So are you an employee here, or are you the owner now?
Oh, I am the owner.
Fantastic. It's it's really nice to see I guess you can't really call it family run business, but a business handed down with those traditions. I'm in the market. I need a new hat, and I don't really know if I can afford here, to be totally honest, after seeing the work you're doing, but I was just curious what your pricing looks like.
Well, we do payment plans, if it's close to what you can afford. But depending on what type of hat, are we looking for a bowler, top hat?
I was thinking more, something a little more seafaring.
Like a captain's hat?
Not quite as pompous as a captain's. You have like an under captain's hat?
Like a first mate's hat?
Like a first mate's hat.
What materials are we? I'm assuming waterproof, resistant to elements.
Oh, absolutely.
Light fast. It doesn't fade in the sun.
Oh, thank you. Yes. What? I'm sorry. I'm already out of my depth. I thought I would just be getting a hat. This might. What's the cheapest you could do it for? Let's just start there.
They look wounded at the point that you say cheapest.
You know what?
We can give you.
I'm just gonna. This is clearly not working. You do great work. I think that this. Yeah.
All right.
I just don't think that you're gonna be happy with anything I choose. And.
All right. Well, have a good night, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you. And Molly walks out. That whole time I would have liked to have been like looking for, ways in, looking towards like the back of the store, just trying to get a feel for how the building is laid out.
Sure. Why don't you roll a perception check? Are you going to be to hide this that you're looking around?
Yeah, I can roll stealth too.
It would be like a sleight of hand, a finesse check.
A finesse? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a 19 finesse.
All right.
And that is a 14 perception, which is frankly a miracle.
That's pretty damn good for you.
I like to set those bars. Pretty good for me.
You did set it rather high. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Let me just say, if it was a stealth, it would have been a 23.
Okay, so this is a line. you didn't really look at the other buildings. So this is what you can see from where you're at.
Yeah.
Front doors, front desk, water suppressant systems, dressing rooms, and then there's like a back area. And
Okay.
those 2 marked spots on the upper left map
Mm-hmm.
are the guard posts.
Okay.
You also notice that the door handles are different. They kind of have a swirling blackness inside them,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of glass capped, but they're very ornate and beautiful.
Ooh. Okay, would I pick up, oh, this might be enchanted?
Why don't you roll?
Spellcraft?
I'm thinking a nature check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
I don't get to keep the crit, but it is a 19.
Nice.
This might be a poison. It's hard to tell because of the way it's contained and the fact that it's moving. But there's probably a poison in these door handles. How they escape, if it seeps through the glass, you're not quite sure.
Sick.
I knew you'd be happy about that.
I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you. Thank you.
You're gonna be stealing door handles next.
No. Wait, as I go, can I just lean in and say, I hate to ask, do you have recommendations as far as like cheaper competitors?
Well, if you want lower quality, potentially cheaper ones.
I think that I can only afford lower quality. If
you're
I'm
going to
being
want to
frank
go
with
to
you.
the Cape of Capric.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right. Have a lovely day, and really, I appreciate your business. I just don't think that the money that I have to spend is going to make you happy.
Refer your rich friends.
I don't have any. And then I close the door.
All right. So now you're going to head to the Cape of Capric.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you roll another local check?
13.
All right, you managed to find your way there. This one is a little different.
Do you want the back of this for Cape of Capric? Just
I
to
can do
save
that.
paper?
Yeah. So, I'm assuming you're doing the same thing?
If they're open.
Yeah, they're still open. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to see how much you got for these rolls before I did all of this.
Yeah.
It's not a great drawing, but you'll just trust me that this is the way life is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're tailors, not
Uh-huh.
architects.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Do you want me to do the same rolls or just
Yeah,
just
do the
treat
same
that?
rolls, unless you're doing something different.
No, it'll all be the same. So, 17 on my perception, which rules.
Okay. This is your best perception roll yet.
And then yeah, no, I have a 16 and a 19 on the dice. It's pretty wonderful. And then that is a finesse. Is a 18 to finesse.
Okay, they don't seem to notice you. But you're looking around. Are you going to have basically the same conversation?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for a captain's hat this time, though. I realize I should have done that in the last one.
Sure.
And just gonna have the same conversation, looking for a captain's hat, kind of feeling out their prices.
Okay. Just to save time, I'm not going to go through the whole description.
Okay.
I'll just tell you who you're talking to. You're talking to a half-elf woman, blonde hair, bright blue eyes.
And is she kind of like the store owner, or is she like...
She's a peon, from what you
Okay.
gather. She's
Okay.
seems to be doing a lot of books work right now, so she's like an
Okay.
accountant.
So I kind of want to... I sort of want to ask as like a part of that, leaning into the fact that, like, you know, I'm a gig worker too, kind of.
Oh,
And like having that conversation with her to be more personal and be like, hey, so where does all the stitching, where does all that happen?
oh, it happens in the back. We have a lovely little workspace, just like right behind the desk. And
Awesome. The building doesn't seem huge. Are you able to like to fit? Do you have that kind of like storage here?
oh yeah, I would say it's probably double the amount of space that we have out here in our showroom.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, it's a really good spot that you've got.
Yeah, we got very lucky.
Yeah. And then, you know, we're gonna go into the pricing conversation. I'm just gonna pretend to be like all of a sudden so out of my depth and just like
Yeah, we can give you 30 gold for a nice little captain's hat. Give you some silk ribboning on the side, water treated.
Ooh, when could we have that done?
Oh, we can have that done, a week, depending on the quality that you're looking for. We don't really want to do shoddy, so a week is kind of our...
Okay. Let me look at my gold real quick. How much without the lining?
Without like a silk lining?
Without the silk lining, yeah.
Oh,
I know what my hair is going to do that lining.
Oh, sure. We can do 22.
22. I can take it. You know,
for you, and she just pulls out tape, so she measures your head and starts writing it down. It's like, okay, I think we'll be we can have that done in a week if you want to pay for it now. We at least take a deposit of half.
Yeah, no, I will gladly pay half. So I will let you know, we probably aren't in town for too long. Is this the kind of thing that if we need to leave, I can come back and it'll be here in a month? How long will you hang on to it?
As long as you paid half, we'll be able to hold it for at least 2 months.
Oh, perfect. So I'm going to give 11 gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Since this seems to be a low priority, we'll just make it 10.
I appreciate that. You should know that 10 gold is a significant sum for me. But we
will look fantastic in this hat. Every captain will be jealous.
They say dress for the job that you want. And
I'm so glad I'm not here.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, I'm assuming you head back to the inn, or is there something else you want to do with your time?
No, I want to kind of scout the guard posts on the streets as part of all this. Just see like the distance, look at like... Would I have any idea of what the schedule would look like?
Probably not. You would need to ask someone, or probably go in and take a look and see if you can find it there.
I don't think I should go in. I think that's a really bad idea. Okay, we're not going to go in.
In your dream,
we're not going to go in.
You could stand and watch for a few hours.
It's not creepy.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
No? You're sneaky.
No. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah.
Which one?
Can I find...
So let's see. There's that one.
Caprik is going to be the easy one, right?
Well, the guard is right near the one entrance into this market circle. If you look at the map.
I don't have the map anymore.
I gave it back to you, didn't I?
No. Yes, you did.
I was like...
So the guard is right near that one entrance into the market circle. He saw me go in, leave. I made it.
Well, no, it's around. So so they saw you. They may have seen you enter the circle, but if you weren't suspicious, they probably wouldn't target you.
Is there anywhere that I can? Do I see anywhere that I can sort of like skulk and sort of like meld into the shadows for a little while?
Yeah, there's a couple right across the way. There's an alleyway that you can squeeze into. You could also try and get on the rooftops and watch from there.
That sounds sick. But also more conspicuous.
You do have a good history with rooftops.
I have a really successful history dealing with rooftops. No, we're gonna go in the alley.
All right. So go ahead and stealth into that alley.
29.
All right.
Jeez.
You silently slip into the alley. Take a watch. How long are you going to watch this for?
So I think we should probably get started around midnight-ish. And it's like 6:30, you think?
Yeah.
How long does it take to chat up 2 store owners?
Not long. You spent maybe 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll say it's around 6 where things have closed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. And yeah, I'll just watch for like we'll do 2.5 hours.
Sure. Why don't you roll a couple perception checks for me? Just to keep yourself from getting bored.
10 and 6.
Okay. Total? That's your perception checks?
Yeah, he's
with the -2.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Oh.
Remember I was doing really well. And that's why I was shocked I was doing well.
Yeah, you're right.
You know the thing that you make us do more often than anything else? Like easily 4 times more than any other skill check I have to make? Yeah, I have -2 to that.
All right.
Wow.
But I'm not a baby about it, no.
There's nothing to...
God.
There's nothing much to look at, so you pay pretty good attention. You watch the guards change over. There's a small patrol that goes through every once in a while, but the fact that this is the singular entrance into this space kind of helps them keep track of it. They seem to go every half hour or so. They do a circle around, so sometimes 45 minutes, kind of depends on how things are going. If they're busy talking to a store owner or someone who's walking through, it slows them down a bit.
Okay. But yeah, that's I think reasonable.
Guards don't notice you. They even walk past you on their patrols, but you're small.
I am very small and I am in a cloak.
You are in a cloak. What color is your cloak? Do you ever?
I don't know, probably like dark green.
Okay. Yeah, it blends in pretty well with the darkness. Yeah. The wind chimes are kind of still cacophonous around you. It starts to get a little noisier as the wind from the sea is starting to come in. So you're getting that warm sea breeze.
We could take advantage of that. But yeah, anyway, I feel good about this one. I'm going to stop and do another hour and a half or so at the other one on the way back.
Sure.
If that's okay.
There's really no place that you can watch both guard towers or both guard stations because of the way that the streets are aligned.
I'm just going to watch in front of the shop, if that's okay. Like, I'm going to get as close as I can to the front of the shop with, like, in a clearly inconspicuous place. I'm not trying to do this out in the open or anything.
Okay.
I just want to find another good spot that's as close to the front of the shop to get an idea of when guards are passing.
Sure. Why don't you roll a stealth check?
23.
And why don't you roll 2 perception checks?
12. 16. Thank you.
All right. So what you see is about the same thing, but there's actually less patrols. There's about 45 seconds, 45 minutes to an hour between patrols.
Okay.
It's because of both of those locations.
And remind me, you said 15 between the other ones?
Half hour?
Half hour, sorry.
Yep, half hour to 45, depending on if they got slowed down or not.
Okay.
So let's see, you spent 2.5 an hour, so that would be 4 hours that you spent?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock?
Yeah, I spent 4 hours, so it's 10. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to wake them up. I know Victoria loves being woken up. Or pardon me, Felicity.
Oh, I mean both. It's
Yeah.
All right, so are you knocking at the door, or are you letting yourself in?
I'm letting well, no, Ruth's in there, so I'm not letting myself in, I'm knocking.
Ruth opens the door.
Ruth, it's lovely to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
Yeah.
Felicity is still sleeping.
Well, why don't we go through the game plan? And no, I'm kidding. Well, if Felicity cared about the mission,
Wow.
I yelled to wake her up.
Right here. You don't need to yell.
Yeah, apparently I do, though, because then you'll crawl out of bed.
Did you do all the work?
I did all the work.
Tech Tune comes out. Heard you're back.
Oh, lovely to see you. Yep. So
Sorry. I forgot how to do Tech Tune's voice. What was it?
it was like more exotic.
Glad you're back.
Yes, something like that.
Something like that.
Close
Wow.
enough.
It's been a long time. It's been like a month.
It has been a long time.
What did you find out?
Okay, so I just go through what I got for both places. You didn't write what anything was down here. Did I not figure it out?
It's basically the same thing. The other side is dressing rooms. Those are the water sprinklers.
Okay.
And those are doors.
Sweet. Okay. I just saw the dots, but the dots were marked on this one, and I misinterpreted. So hey, good to know. So I just break down. We've got. There's a line, and then there's Caprik. Both of them, I think that they're about equal risk, frankly. A line only has the 1 guard post, but no, sorry, a line has the 2 guard posts, but they're checking less frequently. Caprik has the 1 guard post, but they're checking more frequently. But as you pointed out, it's just the one set of guards, so it would be easy to distract them up the street if we really wanted to.
There are enough guards to keep some in that station when someone goes on patrol.
Okay, so they are in the station too, though.
I mean, if the patrols are only half hour, do we need to do a distraction? I mean, how long is it going to take us to set fire to a building?
Well, it's not just setting fire; it's breaking in and
and making it look like
intentional.
Yeah, like
basically.
Insurance fraud.
Yeah, we have to make it look like insurance fraud. So the fire should be set from inside. And I point out where I basically pull out this map that was drawn for me, but I pretend I drew it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just point out the fire sprinkler system. So if we really... There is some sort of alarm system in there. If we can find a way to disable it, that's one thing. But at the very least, we can cover those sprinklers to increase the damage before.
Well, shouldn't we make, like, the sprinkler break, like, kind of messy? So it's obvious that they were, like, tampered with?
Yeah, we can absolutely make that messy, or even try to disable them. Again, not messily, in a way that it seems like whoever was doing this was familiar with the system. I think either way, we're going to come out looking good. So I guess, like, with you and Ruth, what is your... Or no, you and Tectoon, because Tectoon, we need the fire. And I'm going with Ruth.
I'm not... I know this is kind of a shocker, but not really sneaky. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem.
Will it? I don't know. I think that you don't...
I'm just kind of, you know, a get in, do my job, get out kind of a girl.
Okay.
So...
Shit. Maybe we should be... Oh, no. I would say we should send Ruth and Tectoon to do one together, and you and I can do one, because I know I can pick a door. Tectoon, can you pick locks?
I bet Ruth can.
Can either of you pick locks, I should ask?
Ruth cannot.
Oh,
Okay.
she can't?
No. I didn't put her stats in there. I put it into, you know, influence.
I have a thought.
Just one?
Well, I have a thought, I just don't want to share it until the moment.
Okay.
Just to build drama.
Just
I'm not going to talk about it
just-
until the heist is
I'm
already
just
begun.
gonna say I have a thought.
That's the thing is I don't know.
Neither
It's like,
of them can pick locks.
can you burn a story point to
Neither
have
of
there
them.
just be a key under the mat?
You can try it,
Like,
but
I don't know.
I mean, that's possible.
I'm personally hoarding story points over here.
You know,
though,
you can only
so-
get one more before you have to start using them. To you too.
Well, you know, the night's not getting any younger.
Yeah, I think we should split up. Do you feel stronger about a line or Capric? Again, Capric might be the safer bit. Again, because there's only one guard post nearby, so it'd be easier to outrun if you're worried about actually alerting guards. At the very least, you have a direction you can run. Like away from the guard post.
Molly, I'll let you dealer's choice.
Okay, we're gonna do a line.
Who's doing
Ruth
the
and I
line?
are doing a line.
Okay, so we're still splitting.
I think that's the call, just to give you easy access to fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try disguises? I have a disguise potion for myself.
It might be good. Ruth is like,
Yeah.
I'm already disguised since I'm not wearing my hat. So.
I think a black cat's a black cat regardless of the hat.
I'm not.
I'm not black.
Tabby.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
not
thought you were
tabby,
black.
you're,
I'm a silver.
Silver.
You're right, silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Just like questioning her identity all of a sudden.
The cat in the hat is still a cat regardless of the hat.
What about that?
I'm so happy we got to rhyme today. Anyway, I think disguise is probably a good call. Just wearing a cloak with the hood up. I am going to disguise myself And yeah.
All right.
That's just what's going to happen there.
Why? Well, I guess I do. What is your oh gosh, what is that? Is that finesse? Is that?
No, it's I guess it's
performance.
It's just performance?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's your bonus?
My performance bonus?
Yes. I'm rolling your disguise.
So it is. Sorry, I'm just trying to find performance is 4. So it's with the potion. It's +9.
+9.
+9.
All right. Are you disguising yourself?
Guess if I have to. I'm not putting in a lot of effort though.
Okay.
It's +5. You said performance, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And. Ooh. So you can't do anything to fix it, but Ruth's makeup is a little splotchy.
Ruth, honey. We
You
need
look
to cover
great.
up that blue.
Ends at her neck.
No.
Oh God, no!
Always blend into the neck, Ruth.
How do you bend with blue? Peach and blue. And tech tune.
We could have gone with a red. Because you're a little more Tefling-y. Tiefling?
Tefling.
Tefling? Tiefling?
Teflon.
Teething.
All right. All right. Tech-tune actually looks pretty good. Kind of looks like a dwarf almost. Put on a big fake beard.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's so cute.
I'm imagining the kid from Howl's Moving Castle.
Yes.
He's got the beard
Yeah.
and the cloak. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
So, do you want to? How do we want to do this? I could do 2 maps, 1 on each side, alternate, or we can do one thing at a time.
Yeah. Why don't we?
I
Just
don't mind either way.
2 on 1 and just kind of do them.
Okay.
I like that a lot. I
Rather
think
than
it'll
having to sit and stare at me.
build
Yeah.
tension in a fun way.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into an intermission so I can draw these. We'll be back.
Done.
Hello everyone, we're back. Let's get the board in here.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, we have the Cape of Capric and a line with Ruth and Molly and Techman and Felicity. So, who wants to go first?
How should we flip for it? Or do you want to start? You can start. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you arrive in the location. You wait until the guards pass for their first round, just so you have enough time. It's probably around... Did you guys eat after you got up? Oh, before I forget, mark off the cost of living for the month, which I think is 3, because the new month just started today.
Hey, new month, new me.
Gold.
Man, I'm burning through gold.
You are. Well, you did buy... Well, you are buying an ostentatious outfit.
I mean, I'll be honest. I plan on coming back after it's burned down, getting a time estimate, and saying, hey, this actually won't do for me. It'll take too long. I'm getting a refund.
This is so mean.
Did you not see that coming?
No. I didn't.
Were you just doing that just to make yourself seem less suspicious?
Yeah. I didn't really know what to do. I was just like, it seemed like an idea at the time.
Okay.
All right. So, the door is locked. It's all windows. On this side, this is all wall. So the only entrance is here if you decide to go on the roof.
Let's go to the roof.
All right. There's a drain pipe.
Let's shimmy up that drain pipe.
All right.
Shimmy,
So
shimmy.
climbing is acrobatics.
Hell yeah, it is. That is a modified 20.
All right. Whoop, you shimmy right up that drain pipe. Ruth.
She's with Tech-Tune.
Tech-Tune. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going to do fine because he has a climb speed.
Oh, okay, sweet. I was going to say, can I assist him?
You don't need to.
Good deal.
Yeah, he passes you on his way up.
He flips you off, too.
Fucking sticky fingers.
Makes me think of, like, the Luigi meme.
Yes. The Mario Kart, yeah.
All right.
He climbs up. We're on the roof.
You are on the roof.
Sick.
So, right now, let's see. I have to pull up my map. Right. Okay. So there are skylights that lead into the back room. They are, however, fogged, so you can't see what's underneath them. There are a series of 3 of them. I'm going to do these in orange, so that way we know later. Those are just, and little ones, but you can't really use these.
You can't fit through them.
Yeah. It's more of a porthole. If you were a tiny creature, maybe.
And these open?
You can take a look at them and see if they open.
Can I just do like a perception?
Yeah.
Check on them?
And if you want to burn a story point, you're welcome to do that too. Or more.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Wait and suss it out a little bit. 19.
It appears that there's a locking mechanism on the inside that you can kind of see the hinges for. However, you might be able to break the hinges and it could just pop right off. But they are locked at the moment.
Yeah, is there I mean, I'm assuming they're like sealed.
Yeah.
Like waterproofing kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Am I able to wedge like a blade to kind of like get leverage on the hinges?
Yeah, you can certainly give that a shot. I'm trying to think.
Might be a little too smart for Felicity.
You also have Tech-Tune with you.
That's true.
We'll say you power together. Tech-Tune's going to be real quiet.
Or 2 brain cells.
Can he magically open doors?
He doesn't have that spell.
He doesn't
ready.
have,
He figured it might make more sense if you guys were protected if you needed to run or hide.
It's probably smart.
So sure. Trying to think of a good skill for that. What about athletics?
Okay. 25.
You manage to wedge the blade in there. You pop the skylight right out. There's a little bit of a as you tear through the binding, but it's not particularly loud.
Okay, and it wasn't alarmed or anything. I didn't think to check for that.
You do not hear any alarm or see any lights, so.
Okay. Can I ask Tectune? I guess no. Let's get inside first. Can I kind of like stick my head in to see if there's anybody hanging out?
Which one are you going into? I should have asked.
I mean, is that just these are just direct into like the back storage area?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I'll go for the one on the far side, so the top one.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna draw it underneath. There's a bunch of fabric stored in here. There are racks of clothing here, and you can't see what's over here yet.
Okay.
But there's also a cabinet that is locked over here.
And I don't hear anything.
Do a perception check and listen in.
Signs of life. That is a natural 20. And a 10.
You hear the ticking of a clock. There's kind of a strange hum over here near the door that would lead back there. But other than that, you don't hear anything that sounds like there's anything alive in here.
Does Tectune have like a sense magic spell or anything like that?
Detect magic?
Detect magic is what I meant, yeah.
What little spell is that? That's like a level 1, isn't it? I should have given him that one. I think I should have that one. Why did I not give him detect magic?
Okay, buddy?
Thing? Oh, that's a level 0. That's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can he have that?
Yeah,
is that cool?
He's got it.
It's so handy.
There is no magic in here.
Okay. I'm gonna jump feet first and...
Right, so it's a 20-foot drop.
My ankles can probably handle that.
Cats always land on their feet.
I will attempt to skillfully enter the building.
So,
I mean,
takes a moment.
There's nothing for me to...
Should we...
Scale down?
Do we have a rope? We may want somebody to get back out.
And
rope. Put that window back.
Yeah. I still have my rope. No. But I mean, we could tie it to the skylight.
Yeah. So you open the skylight.
Oh, is there like a sailor's knot that I could release?
Like an immediate release?
So like we tie it to the skylight, shimmy down it, and I'm able to pull the skylight closed.
Or did you remove the light altogether?
Yeah. So you remove... Are you thinking like that you would put the skylight back in place?
Yeah, I guess I didn't just open the skylight, I ripped it from its hinges. Is
Correct.
That what we're saying? Okay, never mind.
But you can tie it to it and then it could kind of sit there.
I was just thinking that's probably our only point of anchor.
Yeah. So you tie a knot. I'm assuming you want a knot that you can eventually quickly release if you need to.
All right.
So you tie it to... You open up the skylight and tie it to the skylight so it sits in place. And because it's wider than
the hole, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Sick.
You manage to get that knot tied and you manage to shimmy down. It's pretty easy. You tie some knots in the rope to make it easier, I'm assuming.
Just for Tectune, though.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No, you're perfect.
It's fine.
Alright, so you've now climbed down into the Cape of Capek.
Okay.
And we're going to jump over to you.
Alright.
You and Ruth are now staring into the big glass windows that are a line.
Beautiful. Okay. So I'm hoping we can kind of stealth around. We probably also waited for the guards.
Yep.
Did that thing.
You're starting off with the optimal setting that you can do.
So just like lurking around. And again, I just want to know what the window situation around the side is, and also if there are any like vents.
Sure.
Even vents that I might not normally be able to fit in.
So these are not street-facing walls. The only street-facing walls are those two. There is a vent that is higher up over here on this side, probably 15 feet up, but you couldn't normally fit into it. It looked like an air vent.
Could a tiny creature fit into it?
Yeah, they probably could fit into it.
Well then, okay. So, I asked Ruth how strong she is.
She's like a 400-year-old woman.
260-ish.
Yeah.
I'm pretty strong.
Could you throw me if I were tiny?
I can probably throw you.
Molly pulls out a vial.
All right.
Molly slurps down the vial and immediately halves in size. She's a tiny creature.
All right. Hold on to the arrow.
All right.
Just
make it soft.
Yeah. For her, it's effortless. But you feel the tension in the bow. She's a light arrow. Arcs it.
I ride it like what is the How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb? The actual title of that movie? Where the dude is on the cowboy hat riding the atomic bomb.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's a classic old weird war movie. I had to watch it in a history class. It was dark.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, I'm riding this atomic bomb.
Right. You ride the atomic arrow, and it lodges into the vent. So there's like a grating in front of it. It's stuck in them.
All right, can I finesse?
You okay?
I give a tiny thumbs up, and I realize she probably can't see the thumbs up.
She can.
And so, she can?
Good. A little light vision.
Aw, I got dark vision. We're buddies. I'm gonna try and finesse this open.
So, do you want me to wait here or like get in a sniping position?
If you can get in like a watching position, I'm gonna get the front door open for you.
She just leans over and is nonchalantly on her bow.
Yeah.
And her cane.
I think the cane maybe hide the bow. Unless it's normal to have a bow out in this town.
It's a long bow, so it's not something she can hide.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Keep the bow.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like a travel rocking chair or something that she can just like.
There's a 14 finesse to get this thing open.
Yeah. You start jiggling with it.
Yeah.
Door doesn't open.
The vent door doesn't open?
Oh. The vent door? Oh yeah, you totally pop it off.
Okay. I pop it off or I pop it open?
Off. It's not hinged.
Okay. Can I hold it? Is it too heavy for me right now?
Nope. It's very light.
All right. I'm gonna press the digit it closed behind me. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna let it drop. I'm gonna ask Ruth to catch it. I'm losing my mind. I'm just so paranoid.
Ruth catches it.
Ruth, you're my hero.
She puts it in her backpack.
Keep that. It's good for you.
So, here's your little vent.
All right, let's shimmy through the vents and get in the building.
All right, so you're tiny.
Yep.
You're shuffling. You go up to the front door.
Uh-huh.
And it's locked.
Yes.
Can you reach the door handle?
Can I reach the door handle? How tall am I if I'm tiny? I'm half my size, so I am let me do some math here. I'm 1 foot 8 inches tall.
I don't think you can reach it.
Okay.
Not without something to stand on.
I'm gonna have to get something to stand on.
All right. You find a chair.
Okay. I get the chair. I climb up.
Ruth is outside the door. You look super adorable.
I do like the...
Yeah.
I just lean into it, trying to hide the fact that I'm like losing my mind, panicking internally. So I But Molly is starting to feel like in her element again. Like this is what she has done. This is her specialty. Like this is how she made her living before all this piracy stuff. And so she goes to the door handle, which she knows there's a poison in, and she's going to attempt to harvest the poison in such a way that doesn't break the door handle, that makes it look like it was like intentionally drained. I do have a poison harvester's kit, and I'm happy to make whatever check you need me to make to do that.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Just make a straight poison harvester's check with that.
Okay, so that's normally a nature check. Is that okay?
Yep.
That's cocked. That is a 13.
You're not quite sure how to get into this glass part without breaking it. So you're trying different, almost cutting techniques, but you can't quite get any leverage on this door handle.
Okay.
You're welcome to try again if you would like.
I'm going to try one more time.
You didn't break it, so.
Yeah. I might have just broken it.
What did you roll?
It's not a 2. Definitely a 1.
Roll to confirm.
That's a 9.
Okay. Make a fortitude save for me. As you shatter the door handle and it flies into your mouth.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have weird stuff against poison. Oh no, I can't poison myself. But I wouldn't be poisoning myself.
Correct.
That's a 26.
You taste a foul poison that enters into your mouth. And it's one of those flavors that doesn't go away. And you feel this like shudder through your body, but you manage to just like vomit out what was in your mouth.
Okay.
So you threw up a little bit, but you're okay.
I do give a thumbs up to Ruth.
She's like... She's looking a little more concerned.
Can I get the door open now?
Yeah, you just unlock the door.
I unlock the door, I let her in.
Are, you okay?
Never better.
Do we need to clean that up?
Prestidigitation is cleaned.
Alright. Alright, there we go. So, with you now having broken in, we're going to switch back over to you. Right, so you have now shimmied down into the Cape of Capric. We're going to call it the cock for short.
The
COC.
Alright, so now in the cock.
In the cock.
Deep in that cock.
Deep in the cock.
Maybe 20 feet.
Okay. I want to check out that cabinet.
Sure.
First.
It's all clear. You see it's a bunch of different dyes. And this is a huge cabinet, and it has every color imaginable.
Oh my gosh. I could have the best pirate coat made out of these. Okay. Move on. I'm assuming it's locked, and I don't really have any use for any
You're assuming
dyes.
it's locked? You're not checking if it's locked?
We'll check if the cabinet is locked.
It is not locked.
It is not locked? What?
The one time I didn't lock something. It's fine.
It's fine. I don't need these.
Oh. I do need to add something in there. Because now that you're walking around, why don't you make a perception check for me?
Sure. Not good. 5.
Oh. So you only see the things close to you. Those are the water.
Oh, the sprinkler system.
So you made it down here. You see the clothing racks, and now that you can see further down here, do you have low light vision?
I do.
Okay. There appears to be a very large workspace over here. And yeah.
And so Tech Team didn't detect any magic, correct?
Correct.
So these are all mechanical in nature.
Yep.
They just have like a heat sensitive trigger, basically.
Yeah, that's how most of them are. It's just like it's either broken or damaged by heat.
Okay. Is there one close to me? I know there was one back here.
Let's see, with that other perception check. They are the 20 feet up.
Oh. Do they appear to be connected in nature?
They do. There's a piping system that's running through them. Are you trying to see if the pipes all connect?
Yeah. Because otherwise I have no hope of, like, tampering with each individual.
Yeah. Why don't you roll a perception check for me? With advantage, because you can see all of the systems.
Okay, with advantage, that's a modified 20.
Okay. They all seem to collect back here in this corner of the workbench. Okay. There's a massive pipe that's running up.
Ah. Is there, like... I guess, let's walk over there.
Yeah.
And take a peek at it.
Raccoon's gonna follow you. Why don't you make a perception check while you're over here?
Yeah. A 9.
Okay.
Is it like underneath the workstation?
It's running up the whole corner of it. So it is both underneath and on top of the workstation.
Is there like a valve or?
There is no valve. It just appears to be a pipe.
Because I'm assuming that's like full of water or something like that.
Probably based off of the fact that it's running to the pipes.
And we're upstairs currently, or this is all on one level?
This is all one level. There's no multiple stories that you're aware of. But you also weren't in here.
Right.
And that didn't seem to be something that Molly was looking for.
Oh, thanks for that. I love being thrown under the bus while I'm not here.
Now you know how Felicity feels. Which I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't have looked for it either.
It's all good. I was just teasing. Being a butt.
Have a cookie.
Hang out with Jasper, yeah.
Well, shit. Are there is there anything large, metal, and sharp on this workbench?
There are scissors. There is like a rotary cutter. There's some very large needles.
I guess Felicity is looking...
You know one of those large cutters that you use for paper, that's basically like a giant scythe? There's one of those too. You also have your weapons.
I just kind of wanted to use something in the room to make it seem like intentional.
There's nothing... You can look around the rest of the shop if you would like.
It just seems weird that there's no, like, off switch. Because they have to be able to, like, turn it off. Or is there, like, an automatic shut off?
You're not sure.
There's gotta be something. Let's go...
Why don't you make a perception check for me? Or actually, just make a...
You know what?
Make a society... Just roll a d20 for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make it... You know what? Craft. That's what
Craft?
Craft.
I am so crafty. That's a 10.
This pipe is against a wall that leads to another party, maybe on the other side of this wall.
Okay. This is a staircase or this is shelving?
These are all, so this is the wall, these are dressing rooms.
Dressing rooms, okay.
So you'd have to go through this door.
Right, and come back around. Okay. Yeah, sweet. Is there anything I want to mess with in here? Okay, let's go into the main area.
Alright. So the door is shut, you open the door and go through?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you make a perception check for me?
Okay. 10 again.
There's a click.
God damn it.
But only a click.
Okay. Can I turn around and inspect the door?
Yeah.
Again.
So you check the door, you look around. Roll a perception check for me. Now that you're looking at something specific.
It was an 18 and then it rolled to a 1. So it's a 3, but it's a crit fail.
It's a door. Sometimes doors click.
Yeah, sometimes doors click. Right, Tectune? Sometimes doors just click. That's totally normal.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yes, it's true.
It's totally normal.
So, I'm not going to move you. You're going down here and checking.
Yeah, and...
Oh, look, there's a valve hidden in the wall.
I was going to use my story was like, there's a valve. Okay, I'm going to turn that valve until it's off.
You crank the valve. It's now off.
That was easy.
Your hand is now bright red.
Sick.
And the valve is now bright red where your paw was.
Oh. That's cool. Can I put my paw like all over the valve to like mess up the paw print?
Yeah. And your paw is all red everywhere.
But I mean, at least it doesn't look like a paw print anymore, right?
Correct.
I'm assuming this isn't gonna come off.
Do you try and rub it off on like the dressing room? On you?
No, just Tectune? Is this gonna red's not well, red is kind of my color.
Yeah, the Ruby Renegade who said red.
She like is legitimately Captain Red Claw right now.
Yeah, you should give him a point for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this really bad in a minute.
This is normal, right?
It's magic.
It sure is.
You need a dispel.
Yeah, can you do anything about this?
Can he dispel?
This right here? This?
Or is this
You're like twirling.
If you don't do anything about it, I'm just gonna touch you, and then you're gonna be covered
don't touch
in
me.
it too.
Don't implicate the frog.
He's gonna try. Nope. So you watch as this magic around his hands kind of wraps around your paw, and it flickers, and it's still there.
Ah!
Nope.
I don't want to be red. This is unfortunate. They're probably gonna be able to tell that.
Tectune finds a glove.
Just one?
In pair of gloves on display.
Slip my paws into them.
It shines through and out.
Oh my god.
But they look nice on you.
They do.
Your nails poke through the top.
Yeah, I kind of like pull them so they.
Shit. Just like, oh, here's evidence that I robbed this building. Not only is my hand glowing red, from the spell, but also I'm wearing stolen gloves
that are glowing.
that are also glowing, and they're not covering anything. I just look great.
Oh god, and I don't have any she's so dumb. Can I do like I don't really have time for this. Oh god, all of the things that can I attempt a spellcraft check to figure out what the this is?
Sure. Why don't you do that?
Maybe I'll get really lucky. It's a 15.
All right.
A 10 plus spell level, right?
Yeah. So
you got this.
This is an arcane mark. It fades in about a month.
A month?
A month.
Well, I guess this
From living things. If you were an object, it would be permanent.
Oh.
Why don't you make a perception check at the mark?
Okay.
Now that it's sat for a little bit.
Now that's just really sinking in. 16.
Thief. With the hand ringed in red.
That's rude. I'm not stealing anything. This thing is a lie. I haven't stolen
very much so.
anything. Tectune, you've been here the whole time.
You haven't stolen.
You stole the gloves.
Sure. Oh no.
So there's no hope of getting this off.
Not right now.
Okay. Well, alright, let's just move on.
Alright.
So water's off. So I just need to set fire to this.
Do you want to check the front desk for anything?
Yes, I do. I'm also trying to think. And nothing would cover it. Like if I like stuck my hand in a die.
You could try that.
Does Tectune have a different arcane mark?
No.
You can't just put
thief.
like a not a thief.
I would say not really on the other hand.
You're welcome to try the dice.
Yeah, let's check the desk and then on my way we'll go back to the die cabinet. But let's fiddle with the desk first.
Sure. Roll a perception check as you're looking through the desk.
Gotcha. That's a 5.
There is a cash register right on top of the desk.
I don't really want anything out of the cash register.
Are you sick?
That's very out of character.
Well, I've got this mark on me. I feel like it's just gonna get worse. I have to. I guess the mark might as well be true.
So are you gonna try and...
Can I use Tectune? Can Tectune make a perception check?
Hey, look around. Yeah.
Just at the desk. I just feel like I'm gonna miss like another trap or something.
There's a safe down here.
Oh, safes are good.
There's a lock on it. Do you have any way to pick locks?
I have claws. That's it.
He moves out of the way. Feel free.
Oh god.
I didn't see any traps on it, but...
Did you detect magic?
There's not a magic trap on it.
Yeah, what would that be?
You're gonna be trying to do a finesse check at disadvantage because you don't know how to pick locks.
Right.
Do you have a rank in finesse?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I do, but there's no... The rank doesn't do anything unless I have, like, a modifier on it, right?
No. If you have a rank, you can use it, and it's... Well, I guess if it's a disadvantage because you don't know how to pick locks, then that's one thing. But if it's untrained, that's different. But it's
you can give it a shot, but it's a disadvantage.
Sorry, I was thinking this was something different than it was. Ignore me.
But you do get to use whatever is in your finesse rank.
I mean, I feel like... Is it like a coded lock, or it's just a lock?
It's a lock, like a key lock.
Well, there's gotta be a key around here, right?
There might be. You haven't found a key.
There's gotta be a key around here, right?
Why don't you roll a perception check?
How many?
Are you using just one?
What is it, like greater percentage?
Yes. You can use as many or as few as you like.
Use 3.
Damn.
Well, wouldn't you know it? It's taped underneath. There's a little slot, and you see this little gold key sticking out of it.
A picket. Pick it out.
Wow, which you wouldn't have been able to do unless you had a needle or a very nice thin claw.
I do have great claws.
And then palm this key, which is very well lit up against the thief writing on your hand.
You know what? I'm ignoring you for the rest of the day.
You unlock the safe.
Okay.
You find
goodies.
You find a ledger.
Mm.
A bolt of royal purple velvet and 400 gold.
Fuck.
No, sorry, 400 platinum.
Fuck. 4 G's.
Do you want to know what the lock DC was on that safe?
Yeah.
35.
Oh, God. Yeah, no hope. No hope for there.
The best you could have done is hauled it.
Strong.
I am strong. Strong and stupid. That's me. Can I flip through the ledger? Is it just sale recordings? Or...
why don't you make a perception check on it?
I can read.
You can read, but you're flipping through.
It's a 10.
You're flipping through the ledger, and are you really looking at the ledger itself for any type of information?
Yeah, I mean, she's curious what's in it.
Sure. So you're flipping through it. There's a lot of detailed accounts, some pending orders. You notice that the numbers don't line up like they should in the total boxes. As you flip through, there's another set of books at the end.
Okay.
That do line up. But if you compare the two, it looks like someone's skimming something off the top. And it looks like it's averaging about 100 gold pieces a week.
Damn.
You're a great accountant.
Me?
Yeah. Reading ledgers like that.
Well, you know, I did used to run my own ship. So.
Right. You don't... you've never told me that story.
You're not here.
Yeah,
so while you're flipping through the ledger, we're going to slip back to the King of Cabrick.
Okay.
No.
So...
To align.
Align. I just want to be clear, as part of my prestidigitation with the poison, can I put the handle back together in a way that doesn't seem too conspicuous?
Do you have any adhesive?
As luck would have it, I do.
Oh! Yes!
Yeah, I'll use a little bit.
Alright. You managed to glue it back together very carefully, and then you just...
Do you want me to make a craft check on that, or just let it be?
You actually had adhesive?
Yeah, remember all that fucking goo I have? That container of goo? That's what it is in my inventory. From those crabs. Those beautiful crabs. That is 15.
You managed to make a glued together. It's not great, but it's passable.
Yeah.
Like, the moment your hand touches it, you're gonna know, because it's rough. But it doesn't look broken.
Okay, cool.
So you managed to put it back together. It's gonna take a little bit to dry, so...
Yeah, no worries.
You open the door and let Ruth in before you shut it? Okay.
Alright,
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what was that?
Can I identify it?
You can certainly try.
15 plus whatever a modifier would be for that.
That would be a spider vine potion.
Ooh, that's really dangerous.
Poison. Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I would have been able to harvest that. Oh well. Anyway, Molly is just like, okay, we're getting back into it. First big heist in a while, Ruth. I'm just the nerves.
Puts the chair back.
Thank you, Ruth. I needed that.
How long does your potion last?
It lasts the tiny one or the other one?
The tiny one.
The tiny one is... Where is it? I'm gonna have to look that up. Reduced person. I can't remember if it's minutes or hours per level. It's either 3 minutes or 3 hours.
Minutes.
See, it's 3 minutes.
Because remember, we made you small before and you thought it was hours.
Oh, yeah. No, it's 3 minutes then.
Okay, so you have about 2 minutes left.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess let's just,
Go into the front desk?
Go to the front desk. Yeah, we'll just do that thing, because we're gonna have to climb over. climb over the front desk.
And you know where all the...
Yeah.
Okay.
All day. Well,
so you
where
climb
they all
over
are
the front desk?
Well, I'm going to need to climb over the front desk. That's the only door, right?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you make a perception check?
I'm going to ask Ruth to make this perception check, and I'm going to help her.
Okay. I'll look around for you.
Thank you. And I did help her.
Okay. Base. She shows you what appears to be 2 loose door handles. Like just the caps, like the one that you just broke.
Okay.
Also, there is...
Are they filled with poison or just the caps?
Just the caps.
So I can...
There's also a cash register that's built into the space as well, but it's open. So it's like they've taken the cash out and put it somewhere else.
Okay, no worries. I'm going to look for any, like, keys in the register or anything like that. Just shuffle around.
Yeah. So you start feeling around in the register. You do find 2 loose silver pieces.
2 silver? Well, I'm well on my way to my 400 platinum. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really looking to rob. I don't want to... I want to make it... I want to be thorough, so it looks like somebody did this and knew what they were doing, were, like, prepared. But I don't want it... I don't want to look like it's somebody came in here to rob the place.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to check the door behind me for traps.
Okay.
And that's a... Is that just a... What is... Is that perception?
Yeah.
Could I do a... God, what is it called? Knowledge engineering or whatever? Because I have... Oh, it's craft engineering. Never mind. Scratch that. Just perception. That's a 2.
It looks gooier.
This door looks gooier?
The handles look gooier.
Ooh.
They're not shiny.
They're not shiny. Okay, I don't trust this.
Never trust a GUI.
I have the ability to just open a door without touching it.
What?
I'm just going to try to open this door. I'm using my, it's open close. It's the spell.
Oh.
It's not a spell, it's a spell-like ability. It can't be locked.
Okay. It is locked, so you're able to move the handle.
Okay. I'm going to try to pick the lock without touching the handle.
Sure, you can do that.
That is cocked, so I'm going to reroll. Wish I didn't. 8. Jim Jam. Just not used to being this small.
Yeah.
Can I try again, or did I...
Ruth puts you on the chair and puts the chair closer.
Ruth, you're an angel, darling. Darling, I couldn't do this without you. That's a 12. No, 13, because I have my tools.
No, doesn't quite open. But you're not seeming to trigger anything.
I'm going to try a 3rd time.
Do you want one of my dice?
What do I trigger?
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah, let me confirm that for you real quick. It's a 6.
You break a thieves' tool. It snaps.
There go my fucking nice-ass thieves' tools.
You can save the pieces. It's not like it's shattered, but...
Broken Masterworks thieves' tools.
So they still work as thieves' tools, but you don't get the masterwork bonus from them.
Texting's GUI. He can glue them back together for you.
You have glue.
No, I used it apparently to repair something not functionally.
You have 10 doses in there.
Oh, there's 10 doses in there?
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a lot of doses. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm just keep picking the lock. That's a 21.
Door is unlocked.
Okay.
Open, close.
What?
Are you using your open, close spell?
I can only use it once a day. So
Okay.
if the door didn't open, does that count as a use?
Yes.
Okay.
Ruth takes a look
Mm-hmm.
and holds up the door handles.
Oh. I guess I could just use a door handle.
So you put the door handle cap.
Wait. No. I'm going to try and harvest poison. Real quick.
I was wondering if you were going to grab it or not.
I didn't know if it was like, what kind of... Yeah, I'm just going to harvest that poison. That's a crit. That's 14.
You managed to get 2 doses of the spider vine poison from the one handle and the other.
That is dangerous.
That's a Fortitude 15.
I'll just look that up
Okay.
when I'm done, because I probably won't use it today.
You
Unless
say
I do
that
need to.
now.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. All right, the door's open.
All right.
Thank you for being so perceptive, Ruth.
That's what I'm here for. That's how Ruth talks.
Aw, thanks, Ruth. You're so thoughtful.
These are bolts of cloth. This is the workbench.
Mm-hmm.
This has actually a sign that says recent orders. And these are racks of clothes.
Thank you. It did okay towards the end.
This is also an array of tools.
Okay. None of those would be thieves' tools, would they?
You could go take a look at them.
Let's take a look at them. It's a 6 perception.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It looks like it might be able to replace a thieves' tool if you bend it a little bit. Maybe.
Let's not worry about it. We'll fix it later. I'll get any of these tools. They just pricey.
We can afford it. I have 400 platinum.
I know, it's 200 gold though. That crit fail was, I think, 200 gold. I think that's how. Is Master Thieves Tools, are they 50 or 200?
I don't know.
We don't have to find out now.
Well, while you're telling me what you're doing, I'll look at that.
I think they're very pricey though. So I'm gonna go to that rack of clothes.
Okay.
First things first, I'm just gonna use. Could I use a
100 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was Anyway. Because I can't just detect magic with a spellcraft check. You couldn't do that. Yeah. So there's not really any good. There's not really anything I can do that way. I'm just gonna like start rifling through the clothes, look for something small and magical, or just like small and.
So you're looking
awesome.
for So with the clues that you can get from magic, you're basically looking for something that's glowing, right?
If not,
because magic items have a 70% chance of glowing.
Yeah, we'll look for something that glows.
Sure. You're gonna have to roll perception, but it's easy because you're looking for glowing objects in a dark room.
Oh, and I have dark fit.
This is a DC 5.
Watch me fail this.
If you do,
I didn't fail, but I got a 7. That was just so close.
Had you gotten below a 5, looking for a glowing object.
No. Had I gotten below a 5, I would have used these.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, you find a glowing cape that's currently laying down. It's actually large size.
Okay.
You find a small hat. And you also find small gloves. Gloves.
I'm going to pocket the gloves.
Okay, you now have glowing gloves.
Glowing gloves.
They weigh nothing.
Hey. Sick.
And now you go.
Oh, I'm back to normal?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. All right, we're back to normal. We just got to figure out how to burn this place down. Ruth? Huh?
So now that you've pocketed the gloves, we're going to switch over.
Okay.
You are now in the Cave of Capric with a glowing paw. You've just pocketed a bunch of gold.
I'm trying to decide if I should leave the ledger or not.
Should I talk to Tectune about it?
Because, like, obviously somebody, probably the owner, is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So if somebody on the inside was setting this place on fire, they'd probably want the ledger to go with it as evidence.
The other side of that argument, though,
is like keeping the ledger as like personal record. Like, I don't know.
I mean, either way, you're making the ledger disappear.
Yeah.
So you leave it, it burns, you take it.
I'm gonna take the fabric too.
Okay.
Because I think, obviously, it's very...
It weighs 2 pounds.
Okay. Obviously, it's a very expensive and nice cloth, and a tailor would want that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's not a consumable. So yeah, I guess I'll empty...
And you could eat it, I suppose.
No, I don't want to leave it.
It cleans everything on the way out.
It what?
If you eat the velvet.
Will it clean my hand?
Yeah.
You'll have to try it.
There's only one way to find out. You should probably just wait a month in the store.
What am I? You're just gonna leave me here. I'm sorry, I don't travel with thieves.
So you're marked.
It was purple velvet?
Yes. Royal purple velvet.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Munchin' buddy.
Okay, let's go back into the storeroom.
Sure, you're back in the storeroom.
I'm gonna attempt to dunk my paw in some dye.
Sure. You open the cabinet. Are you looking for a particular type of dye?
I mean, is there anything magic? Glowy?
You're looking for glowing dye?
Sure.
It can work, I swear.
Maybe it'll cover the glowing on my...
If I cover the glow
with
more glow.
A different glow, though, that doesn't say thief.
You find it's hard to tell what color it is because it's dark.
Yeah.
And also dyes are generally pretty concentrated.
Right.
So there's a lot of dark dyes. So you're welcome to take one in and pour it out and just tamp your paw on it.
Yeah, sure.
So you take the glowing dark dye, whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
You dunk your paw in it.
Mm-hmm.
You now have a wet paw.
Uh-huh.
And it shines through, but it's duller. But now your whole paw is glowing.
But it's not a bad kind of glow.
There's a little bit of a bad kind of glow. It's just overshadowed by your glowing in general.
Can I go in for a second coat? Is it gonna matter? You can
keep trying.
I'll do one more dip just for good luck.
I'm assuming you've taken off your gloves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I realize I should have asked. But okay, it's a little better, but now you still have a dyed paw.
Okay.
It's not gonna dry for a while because it's dye.
Okay. Can I find another pair of gloves? Like, can I double up?
Yeah, you find another pair of gloves.
Just to, contain, just so I'm not dripping dye everywhere.
You now have a wet dyed glove that glows a little bit.
Sick.
Are you wearing 2 pairs of gloves?
Yeah.
A glove covered in dye with another glove on top.
No. I took the glove off to dip my paw, and then I wanted to put that back on as well as another pair just to kind of soak
contain
up.
it.
Yeah, the throwaway glove.
Everything's fine. We're doing great. Okay. Let's, can I... You gave me a great idea. Can I rifle through those racks?
Yeah.
For something stylish?
Sure. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I would love... Do they make shoes here?
No.
Okay. Would love a new pair of pants.
Which is funny because that's exactly what I had in mind. You find a nice pair of pants that you can easily cut a hole out for your tail.
Oh, good.
There's the tools there.
Perfect.
Tectoon says, let me... as you pull them off the rack. Tectoon just stitches it. It's not perfect, but it's not going to shred and show your ass everywhere. So, but you have a pair of silk pants.
Ooh. Okay. What color?
Silver.
Silver. Hell yeah. Alright. So we better light this place on fire. So we climbed in through the skylight.
Could you make a perception check for me?
Yeah. No.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
There's a lot of crit fails in this episode.
Yeah.
And then a 12.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So you're thinking about burning this place and you get really lost in thought.
Yeah.
Did you hear that click? Sorry, did you hear that click?
Yeah, I just, normal door sound.
You see there are now bars in front of the door.
Huh.
And,
Well, that's...
And on the skylights, there are no bars.
Oh. That's fine. Right? No need to panic.
I mean, you're seeing how well I'm doing breaking into this place. I cannot break you out of jail.
What if I just light myself on fire? Tech-Tune, you're coming with me.
No.
I just imagine your burned corpse has feet on the top.
It's just still there.
But now it's permanent because you're no longer a living thing.
Well, okay, so that pipe obviously goes somewhere, right? Down below.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to rip up some floorboards?
Yeah.
Around the pipe?
I'm
hoping that there's like a basement situation.
Workbench there.
Oh, I thought it so like a bench, but does it go
underneath?
all the way down to the floor? Like, is it
No,
a
there's
solid
like a table. Do you want to go underneath the table and start? Are you using a tool to pry it up?
There's probably one up there on the tool bench.
Scissors, just
Yeah.
great.
I should have probably made a perception
You
check
have
first.
swords.
I don't want to use my nice sword.
So now that I remember this, you found an awl used for like making holes in leather.
Okay.
So that's the item that you find. You find an awl that you can like wedge between. Make a strength check to pry open the floorboard.
Come on, you strong.
I'm strong.
Give me this
Strong
back
kid.
because
You want a different one?
it hurt me. No, I'm just gonna keep using this horrible die. It's done me good at times. It's a fickle thing.
Unnatural 20.
You see that it goes down to a larger pipe.
Like, could I fit in it?
If you break into it, quite possibly. Make a perception check as you listen to the pipe.
You've given me your perception, Juju.
Alright.
It's contagious. It's a 14.
You hear rushing water in the pipe.
Okay. But I thought I turned that off.
There's the one going up, but then there's the lower pipe that's from
Oh, it's
across
still
that
full of
feeds
water.
into. Yeah. Or at least there's water rushing through it.
Tech-Tune, I need advice.
Yes. He's sitting on top of the workbench, twiddling his thumbs with Ivana.
I completely forgot Ivana was here. So we're obviously trapped. This is not how I planned on dying.
You planned on dying?
Eventually, maybe in like a couple hundred years. I'd find a way to live long and well.
Of course, understandable.
But yeah, dying inside of a burning building or...
Well, it's not burning yet.
Not yet.
Do you have acid? Do you have any sort of destructive capabilities besides swinging your sword?
I am my destructive capability.
Okay.
I have oil, I have a lamp, I have a sparkling personality.
Which, although lovely, doesn't help us in the situation.
It usually doesn't help. You're an amphibian. You can hold your breath, right?
Yes.
Do you wanna? If I can find a way into that pipe, do you wanna?
You wanna
go?
You wanna put me in the pipe?
Maybe it'll spit you out somewhere helpful.
or I drown in the pipe and get lodged somewhere.
That's like worst case scenario. What's life without a little risk? Okay.
We'll call that Plan C.
Sure.
Plan B is jail.
Plan B is jail.
Plan C is kill your friend.
Is take a risk.
Yeah, and kill your friend.
Probably kill my friend. Can I walk?
You know what would be really helpful? An explosive.
Yeah, oh, shocker. I'm not good at those. That's what we have Molly for.
I
think 2 explosive people is too many.
Molly. Tech-Tune is just like, I have ways to make us hard to see, but I don't have ways to get us out through bars. We're so screwed, aren't we? Okay. Worst case scenario, we don't come back. Would Molly come looking for us?
What is this building? This building is made of wood. What is this building made
brick.
of? Brick. Good. Okay.
Good.
At least we're safe.
Yeah. At least the fucking hungry ass wolf can't blow it down.
There's gotta be another way out of this building. Felicity's panicking.
Would Molly search for us?
Oh god. Of course, the one time I have a character that doesn't have like that sneaky talking skill or like anything. Can I?
Tech-Tune's a little panicky. He's trying to hide it, but it's very bad.
Yeah, we're not doing great here, my friend. Can I do another once over in the room and just see if anything sparkles to me? Can I make another perception check?
Yeah.
And
yeah, so you're taking time to search the room again. Tech-Tune assists you.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
And then a 14. Which is, it's a 16, but yeah.
So you're feeling around the wall. And you find that there's a hidden panel.
Oh my god.
Only... You're so lucky you rolled a natural 20. So...
Immediately get my claws around it and try to either... I don't know if it's a push or a pull.
Behind the dies. It's like underneath, so... You pull the panel out with your claws.
Okay.
And you see a little... You can barely fit in a pathway that goes into the building right behind it.
Oh my god. It's gonna be okay, Tech-Tune.
We need to burn this place down. We can't leave. We're here for a reason.
Oh god.
Tech-Tune's shining. Tech-Tune has a sparkling personality as well.
We're just super sparkly.
Just 2 rainbows.
Okay, I'm gonna
the dark.
dump all of the oil that I have on me. Just all over. I will drench the clothes, the floor, the workbench, the fabric.
Yeah, the rope is still hanging.
Because I tied that knot.
Yeah. Make a finesse check just to like whip it right. Because you don't want to just be able to yank it and then fall.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So you do like your little like fancy whipping motion.
That's a 12.
And the rope falls.
Okay. It's something right today. God. Okay.
How many oil flasks are you dumping out?
Well, so... I have whatever 17 pounds of oil. Pints is... I can't remember how many. If it was 1 pound a pint.
I think each amount of oil. 1 pound, so that covers 17 5-foot squares.
So I guess I want to make like shit. I said I was dumping it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm assuming like on the clothes and the dyes and the other materials.
Do I have enough left to make like a little trail?
Yeah.
So that we can light it.
Yeah, you have enough oil that you can finagle just a thin little trail.
Okay.
Do you have Molly's Tinder Twig?
Huh?
Do you have Tinder Twig?
I have...
She's an ever-burning torch.
I do.
It doesn't produce heat. It's just a light.
I kind of assumed I would have a way to light my lantern.
Didn't you give Molly, didn't you give her Tinder Twig? Like you offered her
Tinder Twig. I offered you Tinder Twigs last session, but I also can make fire.
Yes, I have Tinder Twig. I have 3 of them.
Okay.
They're in my consumables.
So you light your Tinder Twig.
Should we like leave a message or something? Is this effectively insurance fraud? I've never committed insurance fraud before.
I haven't either. He's getting German as we keep going along.
Tectune just is outed as like a fraud Nazi.
Proxy.
Ugh.
Hate it. That's why it has to be terrible. Nazis should never sound good.
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, I feel like we've been through enough tonight. This has to be good enough.
He pulls the panel to try and fit it back into place. Okay.
I just chuck the Tinder Twig. Okay, go. So
with that, we're gonna jump back over to
scuttling. All right, I'm in there. Things in the pocket. So I need to find a way to turn off the sprinklers real quick.
Yeah.
Could I do like a knowledge engineering? Is there a knowledge check? Would it just be society?
What are you trying to do?
Just because I have like craft engineering and stuff like that. Can I use that as like a knowledge? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and use craft. So try and figure out how it's created.
That's a 25.
Okay. There is, as you're looking around, you find that there is a pipe running up, but it's on the outside of the desk. It just runs straight up. It actually has shelving around it to hide it as a pipe.
Okay.
But you're able to follow it down and figure out what it does.
All right, I follow it. Do I see any sort of handle or anything?
Yeah, there is a handle down at the bottom.
Okay. Not going to touch it with my bare hands. Well, no, I don't think I would have learned that lesson is the thing.
I don't think so.
I don't think I would have learned that lesson. Let me see.
I have. Make Ruth do it.
I'm just wondering what I could do. If I have Mage Hand. I'm going to Mage Hand it close.
Okay.
I think that'd be a reasonable thing for Molly to do, to be careful. Yeah.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah.
You've learned from the doorknobs.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a flash of arcane mark, and you see it on the Mage Hand, and then it fades away.
Molly does the whoo thing.
I'm gonna slap you with my arcane mark.
Hey, I only learned because of you. I don't know. I would like to believe I would have done that, but I can't. I'm gonna have Ruth just watch the door. I'm gonna leave that door open behind the desk.
Okay.
Just so we can watch the door, and I'm gonna prepare delayed bombs.
Okay. How long do they delay for?
3 rounds.
Okay, so you have 18 seconds.
18 seconds. And I'm going to prepare... I'm going to do my big one, and I'm going to do one small one.
Okay.
So I technically will only have 12 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say, yeah, we just got to get outside. Before I do that, though, I'm going to ask Ruth, do you see guards out those windows?
I see everything.
The past, the future, the present.
Ruth, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you, but it's really profoundly unhelpful. Yeah.
Action. I see fire and screaming and pain.
Wait, is she actually having a moment right now?
Yes, she is.
Ruth, are you okay?
She just sits down.
All right. All right, the bombs are prepared. Ruth, we're going to have to head out the front door. Okay, we got to get out the front door. So I'm going to place
She starts holding the front door open, just
I'm gonna place them within. Actually, no. I'm going to prep them at the front door, hand them to my unseen servant, and my unseen servant is gonna walk back.
Okay.
To the rack of clothes and just sit in the middle.
All right. And then you're gonna throw the other bomb.
No, they're gonna carry both.
Oh.
Because they're just carrying them, right?
Yeah.
They can carry 5 pounds. I don't think 2 bombs weigh more than 5 pounds.
Nope.
So
all right, so you prepare your bombs. The unseen servant casually walks the 60 feet back there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and we'll just leave.
Why don't you roll damage?
God, that's... So, my big bomb ignores 3 points of hardness right now. Or no, 2 points of hardness right now, because it's half my level.
Also, I'm assuming you're running after you set the bombs?
Yeah, should we sneak
You're
run?
doing the hustle shuffle?
Yeah.
Are you going to sneak or are you going to hustle?
I'm going to sneak hustle.
Are you going to sneak or hustle?
We're going to sneak.
Okay. Okay. Ruth is...
It's a 15.
Oh.
Sorry,
hey.
I didn't mean to make that so violent. I thought it would fly.
15!
That's a 15.
Take your damn story point.
Damage is... Hell yeah. $19 plus... It says 29 on the big bomb, ignoring 2 points of hardness.
I'm also going to give you... Just roll a straight d20 for me. I'm going to give you the opportunity to critical with this weapon. Roll... I guess you don't really need to confirm because it's going to hit. Alright, so now you've criticaled with the weapon.
Yeah, so that's... is it just times 2 or is it just double the...
It's times 2.
So let me see, that was 12 plus 7 plus 10. So 29 times 2. It's 58 damage. Plus, do you want me to roll for the other bomb?
Yes.
That was just one
I didn't
bomb.
crit with that one. Yeah, it was just one.
Wow, because I was nice.
My God.
That's another 10.
Okay.
So
as you're sneaking
68
away,
damage.
you even hear this. Glass is blown out of the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And then smaller. And you're hustling.
Just shuffling away.
Okay. So, which way are you headed? So, facing forward, imagining that it's like this.
Yes.
Where that's the bottom.
We're heading towards the inn.
Okay.
Like the right direction. There's no... Because they're both guard posts are like equal distances, right?
Yep, and then there's the middle path that doesn't have a guard post.
Oh, then yeah, let's do the middle path.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
You work on your merry way.
Thank you for the reminder about the middle path. That's very Buddhist of you.
So now we're going to switch over to you. You're now in a different building. As the other building, you hear the crackling of flames through the wall. So Tech-Tune goes, okay. So.
I think that went well.
We didn't die.
We didn't die. We didn't die.
Wait.
It's fine.
So now in this building, you see the guard post through the windows.
Oh. Okay. I would like Tech-Tune to hide us from sight, or make us harder to. What does he have pass?
What
is it?
It hides, like you don't leave footprints.
Footprints or make sound or anything like that, or is it just footprints?
Just footprints. I can hide you from animals. I can.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Are there any guards acknowledging the flaming building behind us?
Not yet. You just set it on fire.
Okay.
So you have probably a little bit of time.
Okay.
But you know you're in this loop, so the only way out is straight ahead past the guards.
I can act casual. I'm casual. I'm just a cool cat on the street. What can happen?
Tectoon unlocks the door. Lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're such a gentleman. Always.
Here, let me hold your hand. Just covering your glowing
paw. Thank you.
Mom, I'm ready to go home.
Oh, yes, let's go, child.
Cars.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes?
Do you need an escort home?
Oh, no, we're quite close. It's truly fine. Thank you, though.
Oh, okay.
My husband is waiting for us.
Oh. What were you doing out in the market square?
Oh, little Jimmy here just, wanted to see the city lights.
Oh,
yeah.
And he kind of bends down and does that talking to kids posture.
He looks into the eyes of a scarred, war-torn, like frog child. Yeah, a bearded dwarf frog man.
My husband and I adopted him this last year, and he's never seen the city before, so it was just...
I like this city. They're going to braid my beard.
What? Does Tectoon have a beard?
Yes, he's a dwarf.
Oh! I forgot that he was wearing this disguise.
He's beautiful.
Oh my god. I keep walking. Thank you for your concern, though.
And then Tectoon, I just fucking panicked. I didn't know what to say.
It's great. We're having a great night. Thank you so much. The city is beautiful.
Then you hear, fire!
Oh my god.
You roll a bluff for that? I want to know how convincing "oh my god" was.
It's gotta be more convincing than they're going to braid my beard.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's a 12.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jimmy is very afraid of fire. I need to go before we have a situation on our hands.
Okay, you hurry home.
Thank you, sir.
They rolled a 1. So with you both shuffling home, we're gonna take a brief break.
Oh my god.
back.
That mouth sounds. It's gross.
I know.
So you guys make it back to the inn at about the same time. You're holding hands with Tectoon.
Aww.
You and Ruth are sauntering.
Yeah, I'd hold hands with Ruth, but she's got a cane and a bow. I just don't.
She's got the bow over her shoulder.
Oh, I'll hold hands with Ruth if she wants to hold hands.
Yeah, you and Ruth are holding hands.
Okay.
She just leans into you. What a beautiful night.
It really is. Thank you so much for your help with that.
Oh, of course, anytime. That's what I'm here for.
No, you really are an excellent addition to this team, and I'm very grateful to have you, Ruth.
She pats you gently on your head.
I promise we'll make it worth your while for you and your town and your people.
Well, I look forward to the many adventures we're going to share.
They are all going to be just as crazy, if not crazier than that. I'm just going to warn you.
I have gathered that after watching you try and blow up the cave.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to throw bombs at a problem until the problem is solved.
I do the same thing with arrows.
You know, we're disturbingly alike in ways I don't think either of us is excited about.
No, but it'll be interesting to see how that works out.
Well, I look forward to it. Thank you, Ruth.
At that point, you see a stressed out Felicity coming around the corner, holding the hands up.
Hey, how'd it go? How'd it go?
We
Was
should
it good?
probably get inside.
We were great. We were super successful.
Oh, I'm happy the show was good. Let's
Good.
Let's go grab a drink. You and your
Some would say that they
dwarven
were
child
on fire.
Kill me. Again, we could save that for the bar.
Bar drinks, yeah.
Yeah, we're going into the one bar.
We're going where we have a room, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just go up to the room and I'll just go grab like some
brain wine.
I'll just make brain wine when we get. No, I don't have any. I didn't set aside that spell for today because I figured
you still have brain wine if you want to drink.
Oh yeah, let's drink the brain wine upstairs.
I don't want to be smart right now.
It doesn't make you smart. It just makes you better at intelligence and wisdom skill checks.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
It will still get you around.
You'll get hammered and have fun.
Okay.
Let's go drink some brain wine and talk about our day.
You go upstairs to your room, one of your rooms, and you shut the door. Tectoon just starts wiping and taking off all the makeup. Ruth is like cleaning herself off. Well, how was your day?
It was fine.
Are you hiding your phone?
Uneventful. I did get 400 platinum.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
That's 4,000.
Molly got poison.
Yeah, I got some poison, and then I got some poison in my mouth, which I wasn't excited about.
You're not supposed to do that, right?
I think that's against his poison safety rules. Her poison safety rules.
Shut up.
It's sinking in. It's sinking in.
I hope it does. Into your brain.
No.
You get brain rot with your brain wine.
That's not how poison works, but that is how brain wine works. It takes a big old swig and hands it. It's delicious.
Tectoon takes a big sip.
It tastes like middle of the road wine. It is better than Quail Oak.
Fine.
This is better than Yellowtail.
Oh.
It's passable, I suppose. Did you make it yourself? Is this poisoned?
No, it's the opposite of poison.
Technically, isn't alcohol a poison?
Yeah. But,
Is it extra poison?
Yeah, it's extra poisonous. Poison. It's normal poison.
Okay. Yeah. Did you do it? Is it gone? Is it on fire?
Oh yeah, we I don't know how much of that building is actually left. I may have overdone it actually.
Oh, same. Okay. Completely obliterated.
Yeah.
Awesome. Were you the kaboom?
Oh, I mean, I can't imagine there was another one.
There was a little one after that.
Oh yeah, and then I think I was both kabooms.
Did you see the fire?
No.
It was a huge fire. I don't know how you didn't see it.
We were.
Look, she has nice gloves.
Yeah, this glove, so nice. What do you think? It really
That's
goes
beautiful.
with my fur.
I pull out my gloves. I was like, I got gloves too.
Wow.
They're glowing. My gloves glow. Do your gloves glow? Can I see your gloves?
Yeah, you can see my glove.
Oh, that glove's glowing.
No, this Oh no, this is just again, glowing personality, of course, sparkling, glowing, whatever. This glove is great. You don't need to worry about the other glove.
I crit failed a perception check. I do not see your other glove.
It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
I'm so happy everything's fine for you.
Yeah.
Did you run into any weird traps or like?
No, surprisingly trap free.
Well, how'd you end up getting in?
Influence check to bluff, and you roll a perception, which is sense motive.
I just crit failed a perception check. Can we just leave it at that?
Sure. No, roll again. Come on.
Okay. That's a 2 instead of a 1.
I rolled a 25.
Ruth.
Hi, Ruth. You look great tonight.
Ruth saw the future, and we need to talk about that at some point.
No traps at all?
No, it was really weird.
What? Can I see your other hand?
Why?
Your fortune.
This hand's...
No, the other...
This one's my
the
best
other
hand.
So, we're supposed to do them both.
No, I don't think
What are you hiding from us?
Nothing. It all went great, right, Tech-Tune? Tell them.
Tech-Tune, you need to be frank with me.
Oh,
because she's a liar.
Roll the influence Tech-Tune.
I'm also going to roll the influence Tech-Tune.
Hey!
Oh, God. Don't make me choose.
That's a 15.
That's a 20.
And Ruth, always speak the truth.
You can speak the truth, Tech-Tune.
Always speak the Ruth.
Just, my truth. Speak my truth, Tech-Tune.
Felicity says there were no traps.
See?
Molly appreciates that. Molly saw right through that statement and appreciates it.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a trap.
Okay.
But it's totally fine.
Which one?
Totally reversible. It's fine.
Was
there
it
was
like
trap,
a?
but it's fine.
Was it like a spiked wall? Was it like the ceiling with the spikes that comes down? Oh my! No, you didn't.
What?
Did you fall for the arcane mark?
No. Hey!
You did not.
You just admitted that you got poison in your mouth, so you should not be
I was trying to
me.
harvest poison from a doorknob. Do you know how ridiculous that is? I was tiny.
I'm not the one who made you tiny. That's not.
You're right. I made me tiny because I'm good at what I do.
You should be making better decisions and worrying about yourself rather than worrying about my decisions.
I just can't believe you fell for day one.
Day one what?
No,
what?
It's day one sapper school.
About your poison safety.
It has nothing to do with poison safety.
Tiny little bomb maker.
It has everything to do with common sense.
Yo, I'm prettier than you and better at making people do my bidding.
Look me in my eye and say that.
I'm prettier than you.
Molly is like mixing an explosive in her hand.
And you know what? My paw's wet.
Molly goes to her room.
And it's glowing.
I wipe.
Don't touch me with the mark.
All over you.
I hate this.
We now have deep orange dye glowing on your arm.
Like glowing dye?
Mm-hmm.
Is it marked? Like arcane marked?
No, it's the dye that I use to try and like...
Oh, does it... Can I spellcraft and see like why it's magical? Why it's glowing?
Yeah.
That's a 17.
It doesn't fade.
Oh.
So it'll be that color orange forever unless it's destroyed.
Thank you. So this isn't ever going to go away, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Or on your stuff.
Who's the one that's got an arcane mark that says thief?
You. I'm just letting you know that this die is permanent.
You don't get to complain.
I'm not going to complain. I just wanted you to know. Can I figure out what my gloves are? With a 28. Spellcraft.
You could probably ask Tech-Tune, who has Detect Magic, to try and identify them for you if you...
I'm going to use my 18 instead as an influence check to be a 23, and I'm going to ask Tech-Tune so incredibly nicely to detect the magic in these gloves.
You know, I don't even think that his Detect Magic spell works, because obviously there's an arcane whatever on the thing, and that's magic, so that should have been detected.
That is a good question, Tectune. Was it
in a different room? Also, you're speaking to the person who writes the chronicle of your adventures. Do you want to try that again?
No, I'm upset.
She gets like
apologize
this.
in the morning and I'll write about this.
Well, you look at the plus. I'm gonna go downstairs and just grab a couple of just huge jugs of just the hardest alcohol. Just like 2 gallons
You
of
actually,
just like
really got Tectune.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm good at poking people.
Yeah. So I'm getting like the buckets of alcohol and I'm bringing up just like straight like make you go blind corn whiskey. And I hand you a jug. And then I have this jug for Tectune and Ruth and I to
Did you
share
check
a
it for
portion of.
poison? Did you try and harvest it?
I take the
I
jug.
drank it now.
No, I break the jug. And it spills all over you.
And Tectune.
No, we have this one. If she can't play nice, I tried to make peace multiple times.
She also did get 400 platinum.
Okay.
Maybe you should go get another jug.
I go get another jug. It's fair.
Tectune prestidigitates.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Even though I feel like it should have worked, but I'm sorry.
It's not a science, it's a magic. Sometimes things don't work.
I don't understand the difference.
It's okay.
Deeply. I don't understand.
You should consider multi-classing.
I can try and get rid of that again tomorrow if you want me to.
Okay. I mean, I'd prefer not to be branded for a month.
It would
but,
also
you know.
probably be nice to get Molly a new shirt since we ruined it.
Ruined what?
With the dye.
But it kind of matches her hair.
You're the fucking worst. You're the worst.
I will get a new shirt.
You're the worst person.
It's like, imagine if they've got orange dye on your hat.
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset. She did ruin my hat.
She's working on it, though.
I know.
You come back.
Yeah, I come back with a 2nd gallon of corn whiskey. You are still drenched in 1 gallon of it.
Tectune takes it off.
Thanks.
So these are burglar's bracers.
Oh,
They turn into
shit.
Masterworks thieves tools. And once per day you can take 10 on a single disable device check even when danger of distraction.
Okay.
Aw, now you can
They
take
weigh
back
1
your
pound.
hissy fit about the tools.
I can take back my hissy fit about the tools.
But they glow. So.
They glow. I swear 'em.
Now your gloves match your shirt.
Do they have to be like attuned? Is that a thing
There's
in
no
3.5?
in Pathfinder.
Oh, yes. Okay. Burglar's bracers.
And those go on your wrist slot.
Yeah. Yeah, I can take back my hissy fit. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my regular thieves' tools now. I'm going to give them to Felicity.
I don't know how to use them.
I'm just saying, you could learn. Now you have a tool if you need to break in somewhere. That way you don't necessarily have to grab the arcane mark.
Thanks. She just kind of, like, stares at them. Is it like a stabby thing? Or
Actually, they're useless for you. They're small sized. I just realized they're literally too small to use.
It looks like a nail set.
Oh, you know, yeah.
You just...
She just starts smiling.
I just was like, I was looking at the weight and it's like, that's really light. And I was like, oh no.
You watch Lizzie starts using it to do her nails.
Oh my god.
They were looking a little dull. This is great.
Are
Thanks.
you taking off the caps?
Yeah.
Or are you being like, what's her name? From Kim Possible, where she like files nails.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit there filing. It should be chewing gum too.
That's it.
Shigo.
Wow, that pulled way out of the recesses of my memory. Kids, Shigo was on the TV
She was
show.
great.
She was.
Ooh. I never really watched any of that. So.
Really? You didn't watch Kim Possible?
The only Kim Possible I ever watched was with you. And it was fun. The theme's still great.
She's here to save the world, 'cause she's Kim Possible.
I just didn't get the rat. I don't know. Everybody
Rufus!
loves the rat. Everybody loves the rat.
He's the best.
He's naked rat.
Yeah, but also...
What is that? That freaky thing.
I'm upset by all this. Moving on.
We're watching Kim Possible tonight.
Okay, cool. I love it.
Anyways.
So, you guys drink some brain wine. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about while you're here tonight?
I feel like we've had a lot of feelings. A lot of big feelings tonight.
Are we splitting the gold? I think it's fair. I also think we need to send some back for Ruth.
How about... I'm trying to do math here.
400 split 4 ways is 100 apiece.
Yeah.
But what about the ship fund?
Yeah, what about the ship fund? That stays with me.
Well, what if we put... Here, how about this?
I'm going to give...
300 apiece. 300 to the ship fund. 25 apiece. So that's $3,000 to the ship fund. Or do you want more money?
I suppose that's fair.
Or we could do 200 to the ship fund and 50 apiece.
That sounds better.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
All right.
That means we're paying our companions more. But they deserve it. We did almost burn Tectoon alive and also almost drown Tectoon.
No, I wasn't gonna. It was just a thought. I wasn't gonna do it.
Tectoon never even brought that up because he forgot and was so traumatized by everything that she offered to drown
Your
him.
detect magic spell
How
didn't work.
traumatized can you be? I just want to keep track of the ship funds on mine as well. So now...
Do you guys know how much a ship is?
10 grand. 10 G's.
Is it 10 G's?
10 G's, yeah, I looked it up. So ship fund is 2K. I have 100 platinum. I'm going to contribute to it right now.
Now I've got that Kim Possible theme song.
Did you want to put anything else towards the ship fund?
Yeah, I'll put, I guess just take my 50 platinum. Okay.
That. So, 350. So that puts us at 3,500. You have a ton of platinum, though.
Because she's a hoarder.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I just dipped 100 into a coat for you. I want to point that out.
I don't know that.
That's true, you don't know that.
And also, maybe there's something close to you might want to buy later. I'm just gonna give you all my money. God.
No, we're not. I don't have to be the bearer of the ship fund.
What are you,
just
the
keep
bank?
track of it. Yeah. Molly the Bank McLean.
Bank of Molly.
Yeah. No, you're the accountant, clearly, going through ledgers.
Oh yeah, you still have your ledger, don't you?
Yeah, I do, and I don't really know what to do with it.
I bet we could make some money on that ledger somewhere.
Ooh, you could give it to your shady friends.
Ooh. The ones at the bar? Or the...
Do you have any other friends?
Ow!
I'm asking.
Why are you so hurt today?
Refer me. I had a rough night.
You almost burned to death.
And I almost drowned Tectoon.
I appreciate that, but like,
desperation.
I'm really...
She almost shoved me in a pipe.
You're
a frog! It's fine.
I need air!
He's an amphibian.
I don't know what that means!
It means...
Clearly!
It means I live in water, but I need air.
I just want I, as a human, know what that means.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Look, we're all upset. Everything's bad.
been a long day.
We just made a bunch of money, and I have very good news for the party tomorrow. So we got to work on getting that arcane mark off. You cannot leave this bar until we do.
Well, it's not coming off, so I guess I'm just gonna stay here forever.
Yep, probably forever.
I'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, if he can't get it tomorrow, we'll find somebody tomorrow. And then yeah, I have one last stop for us to make, for our payday, and then we also agreed to that other gig that we could maybe just blow off if we feel like it.
The jewel.
But there were jewels.
The jewel one. Oh, there were jewels in that one. Okay, we can do that.
I might need to put a jewel on my new hat.
What new hat?
My new hat.
Oh, did I tell you about the hat already? You just said you didn't know that I dropped 100 platinum.
I don't know how much you spent on it.
You mentioned that you were getting the
outfit
in the hat.
Yeah,
like
maybe...
this is the whole reason we did this job.
Yeah,
because of that hat.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
That's how you wrote it.
I spun myself into a circle. I made assumptions in a moment, but yeah, no, makes sense.
You and me.
Yeah, I did. But you made an ass out of you and Tectoon when you tried to burn him alive. Oh, and you touched the arcane mark like an amateur.
I didn't know about the mark either. I could have twisted it. Could have been on my hand. Or face.
It's okay. We're being really mean to each other. I think we need to just go to bed.
I think we need a nap.
Like, yeah, bedtime. A long rest.
Okay. So Ruth takes your arm. Let's go to bed.
Okay.
Do you want to take a bath before bed?
Yeah.
We can maybe get...
I'll just sit in the corner and lick myself.
No, not with the dye. Come on, we're going to pick you
back. Oh, come on.
Ruth makes you take a bath.
You know I don't look good when I'm wet.
No one's seeing you but me, and she's scratching your hair and your head.
Ruth.
Do you want a seafood ration?
Yeah.
She puts it on a little stool next to the tub.
Thanks.
She's scratching you.
Oh gosh.
Tectoon.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy you didn't drown, Tectoon. I'm also happy you didn't burn to death.
Tectoon has no
You don't have to have words. I'm going to bed. It's just like,
so you
yeah.
both just go immediately to bed.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to share here.
Alright. You both go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Get some great sleep.
Heck yeah.
You wake up in the morning. And what do? To prepare your spell?
Prepare my spells for sure. I do my little prayers.
Alright.
To just any god that's listening.
Kind of. To my 3 gods.
So, Ruth is doing her divine spell preparation. Just.
Can I order breakfast to the room? Is that a thing? Is there room service here?
Probably not at this place that you're staying. You didn't choose a particularly nice place to stay. Do you want me to go get some breakfast?
No, I'll go.
I can.
Do you want me to
see if
stay
Tectoon
here?
can?
Yes. No. I walk out and I just start pounding on your door. Tectoon.
I got it. Molly opens the door.
Tectoon is just like rolling out.
You're not Tectoon. I need Tectoon.
Tectoon's uninterested. Tectoon needs a nap because you almost drowned him to death.
He promised.
What did he promise you? Oh, that a hand.
It's clean. It's clean. We cleaned it for you. Well, Ruth cleaned it.
I need to prepare my spells.
Oh God, you spellcasters.
I have 5 more minutes. Take a seat.
Can I make you some?
She just sits on the floor next to the bed. Just
okay. 5 minutes later, which feels like probably an eternity to you.
What's that in cat years? Like 35 minutes?
Gone.
You're amazing. I'm so glad I didn't drown you.
Oh, good. I love to hear that in the morning.
I'm gonna hand Tectoon 10 gold.
Oh,
just a little tip from me to you. Appreciate you.
You're so good to me. And then generous Felicity.
Thanks, babe.
We need to go get breakfast.
Why aren't you dressed yet?
I'm standing there fully clothed. Just like...
Didn't you wear that yesterday?
Well, let me check. Oh, yep, the arm's still just soaked in glowing orange dye. Yeah, actually, I can't wear this jacket out.
Why?
I throw the jacket away.
No, don't throw it away.
No, I have to. Because this is evidence of a crime.
Can't Tectoon do the...
This is dye. I don't know if he can, like, remove dye.
Can you just...
Prestidigitate magic dye. Can I? I'm gonna try. Prestidigitate.
So you're doing it the day after it was applied?
Yes.
Okay. It's a little lighter, but it's still there.
That kind of worked. Yeah.
No, this is evidence. I take it. I throw it away.
So you're just not wearing a shirt, or?
I'm assuming I have like an undershirt of some kind,
Okay.
or maybe I put on like just my cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a cloak. Or okay, I'm not nude.
Good. Oh.
Oh yeah, some of us don't have a thick layer of wet, nasty hair.
You're just jealous. I have an undercoat.
No,
too.
I just
Great.
smell good. Huh. That's not true. Also,
yeah. If anyone
no
also
way
smells
Molly
bad,
smells
it's Molly.
Are you wearing your new silk pants?
Yeah, of course. They're shiny and slippery, and I love them.
Your bloomers.
They're not bloomers. These are silken pants.
I imagine they're hammer pants.
Obviously.
Yeah, old silken hammer
No,
pants.
I have no idea.
They make the windbreaker
I
noise
kind
when
of
she
imagine
walks.
that too. Yeah. But less corduroy. More,
yeah.
More silk. Yep.
Yeah.
That's no
better.
silk noise.
It's great.
It's very risky.
Yeah, they're ghosts of pants.
So you guys have breakfast. It's a general average breakfast. And then did you want to go pick up the hat?
I think we've got
a shirt?
we've got to do the I've got to go back to the spot.
You're right. Do you remember the name of the business you're going to?
You'd be shocked by how little I remember. Let's find it. No, I have the names of everything else.
God, do you know why?
Why?
You never asked.
Of course I didn't. Do I remember how to get there?
Do you remember the guy's name?
No.
You never asked.
Why would I need that information? I'm charming.
Why don't you roll a knowledge local to try and remember where this shop is?
Oh my god.
That is a 16.
Okay. You managed to remember where it is.
Uh-huh. And I do remember what I had to do.
Yes.
Because I leave the silver and the copper on the table. And I just, like, if there's somebody there that's not that person, I just say, hi, I'm waiting on an appointment, and I leave that.
Okay. The angel comes up. Oh. So soon. Come with me to the back.
All right.
And your friends, too.
Oh, yeah, they can come.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hat. It's got a beautiful, like, silk ribbon that kind of wraps around all of the feathers. You got the fairy feathers poking out a little bit, flaring out from the center. Weather treated. I'm assuming this is for you.
Oh, no, this is for Ruth. I'm just...
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
It smells fresh.
Oh.
And I heard that there were some terrible accidents. So, I can finish up that captain's jacket.
Much appreciated.
And so then you watch as they just take a scroll and just...
Yeah.
You see the Ruby Renegade has drapery has now been turned into a captain's cloak. Gold trim, gold buttons, and it gives you a +1 to all of your saves.
What?
Wait, we had negotiated for a +2.
Did you negotiate for a +2?
We did negotiate for a +2 if we made it look like an accident.
Did we make it look like an act? No, we were trying to make it look intentional.
Sorry, yeah, we were trying to make it look intentional. I used the word wrong. To make it look like...
We're going to make sure that the case gets through, and then I'll finish the rest of the upgrade, but for now you have the +1.
Okay.
Yes.
It's got a nice inner lining. It's very cool. You don't feel hot at all, considering this was a very large curtain.
Wait, how,
And it actually matches. They've changed your hat color a little bit to blend in more with the jacket.
It's beautiful.
Did you tell me about the ledger? Would you have mentioned it the previous night?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay.
No, you didn't talk about it as a... I don't think you did.
Oh, I thought I said, oh, maybe we talked like out of character.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you have mentioned the ledger, do you think?
I mean, I have it on me.
I mean, would you have mentioned it to Molly, though?
Oh, probably when we were like divvying up loot,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, then, what if So, we can wait for the case to go through. Or we can finish this now and offer you some exciting legal and financial leverage over a competitor.
Eyebrow raise.
I would also maybe like to suggest that this royal purple velvet might make a nice shirt for my friend.
There's actually like an air sucking noise.
And I'd like you to do it for free since I'm providing the material.
Purple's not
and
really
the
my
ledger.
color. No, I'm just teasing.
Can I keep the extra?
Sure.
Wait, how much is this worth?
I would assume that this is worth like his reaction to that fabric.
I just want to know if I should be wearing this. I'm just gonna get like mud on it.
Can you weather guard it?
I can for 10 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Come back in like 6 hours.
You just did. Didn't he like magic this?
You just gave him a bolt of fabric.
Oh, okay. I thought he made this jacket like out of thin air.
No, he just enchanted it out of thin air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, like 6 hours to make a shirt. Like they're excited. Do you give him the ledger?
Yeah, I slide the
They
10
start
gold, the
flipping
fabric,
through.
and the ledger.
Oh. You now have a +2 to all of your saves.
Mm.
You now have the what is it called?
Cloak of Resistance?
I think so. The Captain's Cloak of Resistance.
So sick.
Captain's Jacket of Resistance. That goes on the body slot.
Okay, so...
I'll tell you how much it weighs. It's a little heavy.
She's strong. She's strong, gal. Got that carry
What
weight.
did you say? Captain's jacket of resistance?
Yes. Oh, I guess it's really not that heavy. I was saying it's probably gonna be near the heavier end, but there's not a ton. Weighs 5 pounds.
Okay. How much does the hat weigh?
1 pound.
We're so magical now.
You need your magical girl transformation.
Yes.
Makeover!
This shirt is going to be way too nice for Molly.
You can't make it, like, bomb-proof, can you?
I think clothing really isn't bomb-proof. You're looking for armor.
Yeah. It's just gonna be a really nice shirt.
Maybe you hold on to it. And then she wears it on special occasions. talking like you're not right there.
Do you just want this shirt?
No.
I'll just get another shirt.
No, this is for you. I just want to make sure it like lasts is what I'm trying to get at.
I just don't know if I should be entrusted with something that should last. And that's like, I appreciate the gesture.
You're wearing the shirt, Molly.
It's so thoughtful of you, thank you.
Well, you bitched about the dye, so...
I would... I'm not gonna rehash details of a crime I committed.
Where should I put my +2s? Just...
So it would go
in
under...
the, like, ability? No, trait? No.
It'd be in your saving.
Resist?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that was to all 3?
Yeah.
All saves? Sick. Okay. Oh yeah, and I gave him 10 gold. Huh?
You're gonna come back in 6 hours for that. You hear the machines whirring. Sounds like more than one.
Ooh. Sick. Just out of curiosity, how much is that velvet worth?
That velvet is worth 100 gold for the bolt.
Damn. That's money. Well, yep, you can have them scraps.
Alright.
Your smaller will probably be more than the
Yeah.
scraps left over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be most of the bolt.
I think I'll get the scraps, technically.
Should we
by
make
the end
Tech
of
2 in
it.
a shirt too?
Oh my god, can we get matching shirts? No. We should give Tech-Tune the shirt. He'd look great in purple.
Would you rather Tech-Tune have the shirt?
We'll
Do you
figure
not
it
want
out.
the shirt?
No, I
Do you
just
want me to
feel
buy you
bad having the
something
shirt.
else?
I just know that I'm going to get caught in my own explosion and ruin a very nice shirt.
It'll be hilarious. It's fine.
Okay, sweet.
It was free fabric.
Who has
Yeah.
free fabric?
Yeah. All I had to do was have thief emblazoned on my hand.
It was for like a night.
So now we have to go... This is Ruth, because I can't do different voices.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it's time for us to go commit a crime and go rob some jewels.
Thought we already
some
did that.
Jewels. Rob 'em. Broccoli, rob 'em.
Oh my god.
No.
That's such a dumb joke.
No, it's just the way you said rob.
Rob.
Rab.
Rab. It sounded like it had 2 A's.
Rab.
It was a dumb joke, but... Yeah, I think it was 6 p.m. was when we were supposed to meet up. I don't know what time it is now. But all we did was eat breakfast and go
10 a.m.
pick up a coat. Okay.
Is there anything you want to do at this time, or do you just want to advance? Alright,
Let's
you have
just
lunch,
advance.
it's a good lunch, you have a couple drinks, you lounge about.
Mm-hmm.
You hear about the aftermath, and that there were these 2 explosions, and there were a group of 3 people leaving one, and 2 people leaving another.
Ooh.
But they don't know exactly where. They know that there was a mother and her child,
Okay.
Obviously.
a dwarf,
Uh-huh.
adopted dwarf child.
Yeah.
What was it? Did we not ask the man's name again? The tailor?
No.
God damn
I didn't
it.
even get the name of the store.
God damn it.
I know where it's at, don't worry.
We'll be back. I'm going to ask him
It's
his
underground.
name.
The 3rd time.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your name again?
It's better we don't know his name and he doesn't know ours. Truthfully, it's better.
It's probably true. Okay.
So you make it, well...
A group of 3 people?
That's what the guards saw, or witnesses saw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Were we tailed?
Did I have a description of the group of 3?
They seemed to be medium creatures.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't
Oh,
match.
no, wait. No, I'm sorry. It seemed to be some type of bird, a small creature, and a medium creature.
Ah, okay.
So they're talking...
They're talking about y'all.
Oh, separate from the mother and
Yeah.
child.
God.
I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, all caught up to speed now.
Yeah.
So how much of that city block did I blow up?
Are you investigating or trying to pick that up through the...
Just rumors. Just the rumor mill.
There's a few buildings that have collapsed around that area. Coroner's closed.
Okay.
There's some business insurance claims that are probably being filed.
Molly, yeah. Molly has a sick pride in that.
So before you go to me about your jewelry heist, you go pick up your shirt, which is resplendent.
Beautiful.
You are beautiful. It's got kind of a nice like ruffle that can be detached, so you can be casual, purple velvet.
Or I can Velcro the ruffle.
And you got some long puffy sleeves.
Ooh.
It's very warm.
Ooh, toasty. Don't let me ruin this.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, you'll notice I didn't say you're welcome about the coat or the hat.
I said thank you anyway. I think. Thank you.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
I don't think you did. But
just
you're
an
welcome.
unprompted thank you.
Yes.
Are you changing?
No, I just had a really rough night, and I'm tired of the confrontation. So I'm just trying to be
Nice.
Speaking of confrontation, we gotta go get some jewels.
Okay.
Do we need to pick up any more supplies? Do we need to pick up any more supplies?
We have 10 days. No, we don't.
I really don't want to give Ruth that voice.
Yeah, no, let's not. I mean, I have a new nail file, so I'm good.
No, we do have 10. So we have 10 days of water. We have no days of extra food. Just, I think, what we have.
Don't you have some on the donkey?
That should include all that. We have 4 days of food for horses and the peacock for everything. And how many pints of oil?
None.
I used all of the oil on me.
Oh, there's 14 in the cart still. And so unless that was like a pooled resource.
I think that was actually just my oil.
Okay, so we're going to erase that.
Although I think I had 17 marked here, but maybe I marked it incorrectly.
Okay.
So I have no oil left.
All right, I'm just going to assume that was the same because I can't imagine we bought
No.
31 things of oil.
I don't think we did.
But yeah. So we could probably use some more food and water.
Okay. Go ahead and do the shop. How much are you getting?
Let's do another 2 weeks of everything.
Sure. Go ahead and just write down that you did 2 weeks and we can calculate the price later.
Okay.
I doubt you're going to be that close when it comes to funds.
Yeah.
Were you getting more oil? That's 1 silver piece per pound per pint.
Yeah, I'll get just a nice round 15
Okay.
pounds.
So 1.5 gold.
Cool. Okay.
We're doing it. We're doing the logistics of it.
You are.
We're so good at it.
So good.
So bad at the actual game.
Can I just round up to 2 gold?
Sure, if you want to.
I just don't want the
How much oil is that? Is that?
It's 15. Or I guess
Oh, it'd be 20.
20.
Getting our yawns in. It's only
We need
9
more.
Yeah.
Tea.
We need more exhilaration. We gotta.
Alright, more death-defying stunts.
Yeah. Quick, role play a roller coaster. Whoa.
Oh no! The track's broken.
Okay, we're not doing this.
Final destination.
Aww. Okay. So, got the shirt. Huh? Y'all are
I'm sorry.
Y'all are trying to bring me down. And I won't do it.
Okay.
We can do this. We can do this.
We've only been playing for 3 hours and 4 minutes.
I know. Amateurs.
We're going for 8 hours.
8 hours. Oh god.
We'll be done at 2 in the morning.
Nah, I got shit to do tomorrow.
So you got me on it now. I held off as long as I could.
Okay. Let's go meet these jewel people.
Yeah. Let's go meet the jewelers.
The same group of men are sitting at this table. Mm-hmm. And the moment the door opens, they stare at you. And the one kind of waves you over.
I wave everybody else over too.
And they slide over.
Yeah. This is my crew. We've been working together. Feels a little wrong to take a job and not include them.
Are you in charge?
Do I need to be?
Makes sense to have unless you all do like a collective agreement.
Oh, we have a collective agreement.
Oh.
50% towards the group. You know, we've got a split basically. That works nicely.
We have a jewel heist that we're looking to do. There is the Cut and Set Jewel Shop.
Oh.
Run by Alistair Oxar.
Hate that guy. Just like you said, cut and press?
Set.
Cut and set. I don't know. Cut and press. I don't know why that came into my mind.
You're thinking sandwiches.
The sandwich shop next door, yeah.
The panini press, yeah.
Ox what?
Alistair Oxar.
Alright, any specific reason we're going after Alistair's shop?
They have the nicest jewels in town.
Totally reasonable.
Now, we're going to give you the opportunity to make a choice. Do you want to distract the guards or break in and do the stealing?
What if we do both?
Oh, God.
Well, what do we do?
What? Yeah?
I'm not.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is what if you distract the guards and we sneak in? Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, if y'all need to be in on the heist, I'm just saying we've got to
either keep them distracted, and you guys break in. I mean, and you're welcome to stay out and distract with us, and you guys break in.
See, my instinct is between Tectoon and Ruth and I, and you. I think we're stealthy enough.
Okay.
But if that would make you feel useless, then we can distract the guards.
No, I'm not worried about feeling useless. I'm worried about being bad.
There's some heavy jeweled statues in there that need carrying.
That's a great point.
Okay, I can do that. I'm strong.
You are very strong.
Strong like bull.
Yeah.
Strong like a ball.
Strong like a cat.
Strong like footy.
Meow.
Meow. My name's Bruce.
Meow.
Meow.
You remind me very much of like the Cat in the Hat, the live action cat.
Oh. Gross.
Meow.
Meow.
Ew.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I think we do a little bit better on the
Jim
inside.
Carrey, it was Michael.
Was it not? I just kind of assume he did all of those.
Michael.
Is it Mike Myers?
I think so.
Was
Mike
it?
Myers. Yeah.
Was it? I don't know. I never saw it.
I haven't seen it.
That's good. It's
bad.
Very bad.
Bad.
Oh, lovely.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, that I can probably do.
You'll have 30 minutes between guard sets that pass around, and I think there is one guard that's on patrol inside the facility.
Okay. We can deal with that. Easy.
Can we kill him? Just in case. I'm not saying we're going to, but I'm just like,
what you do on the inside is your decision. We don't care if he lives or dies.
Cool.
Yeah. So we split at the end 50-50?
Sure.
I don't like that sure.
Depends on if any of us die. I mean, of course, we're going to get the cut of who dies, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. We do 50-50. We get half. Your crew gets half. You can split however you'd like. We'll split however we'd like.
Who are you?
Wait, so now we're asking who people are?
Yeah.
Didn't Molly inform you?
You never informed Molly. Molly told you who she was.
No, didn't they leave you like a note or something? Or didn't he tell you?
How much did I learn last time that I just didn't absorb?
Give you a hint. They didn't tell you. They're messing with you.
That's what that's what I thought.
Okay. Who are you? Again?
Why do I only have female names in here? My name is Dorak.
Okay.
I lead a local gang around here.
Does the gang have a name? All gangs have names.
Dorak's gang.
Oh.
Easy to remember.
So you're unimaginative. That's what I'm getting.
Okay, you... I'm just gonna put like a hand do this kind of thing. It's like, okay, this is done.
No. I just what? You seem confident.
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. Are you a notorious gang? Do you operate in the shadows?
Oh no.
What's your...
We do what we want. Don't suffer the consequences. Know the right politicians.
Interesting.
Take any job, screw people over who we're paid to screw over.
Screw people over. So you're in the business of screwing people over and you want a partnership.
Alistair Xars who we're screwing over.
Right. But that whole conversation about the whole, if they die, we get their cut kind of a thing. Like, I need to know that you're not going to screw us over.
Oh, we don't plan on screwing you over.
Can I get that in writing or something?
You're going to trust his writing over his word?
You want to do a sense motive, a perception?
Yeah, I do. Because why would they come to us?
Because they know who I am. And they know exactly what will happen if they don't follow through and I live.
What am I doing? Just a perception?
Yep.
That's an 11.
They're obviously telling you the truth.
No.
Obviously.
I just want to look. I want to look at you, and I want to look at Dorak. Did you hear about the explosion up in the market?
Oh
and the
God.
fire.
And the fire.
What are you doing?
No.
Don't give them ammunition.
If you screw us over, that's your mom's house. That's your sister's house. That's your brother's house. That's your brother's wife's house.
It's your second cousin's house.
Yeah. Now, I just want to make it very clear. I'm not to be fucked with. And I'm doing that just as much for her benefit as I am for yours. Because nobody needs to be hurt here.
I also just got really good new clothes. And I seem to be saying this a lot.
Can I just throw this out here?
This is not how I want to die.
Your whole existence is undercutting everything about the professionality of this group. Everything you say has undercut everything I've ever said.
That I don't want destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
I will fuck over your mom.
I'll kill your parents. I'm just saying, there's a time. Sometimes you're making threats to convince somebody, and then somebody else.
Are you saying this to me?
Yes.
To Felicity
to
right
Felicity
now?
right now in front of all this.
And that's making it better?
No, it's not. It's never gonna get better, so.
Dorak is just watching.
She will legitimately kill everyone you know.
Okay.
Was that good? Do you
No,
like that?
I had an extra token, though. I didn't know that.
No.
Story points.
You've been hiding them.
Hoarding them.
Okay.
All right. Tonight.
Yeah, let's go. Have you cased it?
Oh, yeah.
Can we get like a dossier? Do you have a dossier?
Dossier?
A dossier? What's that word?
That's the right word.
Yeah,
No, it's just like a word
but for personnel.
It's like a word
God.
I've maybe never used in reality. A dossier.
Does that work on... I know that is a people term, but is it like...
I suppose it could just be like a file on something. I always assumed it was like personnel specific.
Person, event, or subject.
I guess it doesn't really...
Case study, an account, notes, a report, a document, a register.
Do you have a map? I mean, you showed me your map of the city. Do you have a map of the facility?
Well, the facility changes on the inside when they do different exhibits.
Okay.
There's a central area that is like the tower for the guards. Not the tower, but like the central pillar.
Yeah.
Stairwell, guards, the whole shebang.
Center pillar, stairwell, guards.
Reinforced glass. Ornate locks. Probably a few traps. Fuck ton of jewels. But a ruby would look great in your hat.
I agree.
And on your jacket.
I also agree. So is this just kind of a grab and smash situation, smash and grab, where we're just taking everything we can? Are there specific items that you would like us to steal?
The largest gems you can find are what we want.
Okay, because you mentioned like large gem-encrusted statues.
You're happening to get one of those in there. We'll deal with the distribution.
Largest gems.
Unless it's too difficult for you, then just grab all the little ones.
Didn't we just go over how strong I am?
Okay. Well, if you get all the big trio...
Big trio?
The biggest gems. 3 different on the top floor. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. Then, of course, the giant diamond.
Of course.
So it's more like a big quartet?
Well, the 3 are a set. The diamond's just huge and shaped like a rose.
Okay. That's the ridiculous shape for a diamond.
Are you just selling these after? Are you fencing them?
Of course. What else are we going to do with a rose-shaped diamond?
I don't know.
Put it in a hat. Send your daughter to prom in style.
Well, a fist-sized diamond is going to weigh a lot.
Yeah. Put that in a sock. Hit somebody with it.
Yeah, this is my diamond sock. Use it for protection.
Yeah, for pummeling. I did a pummel with it.
My pummeling sock.
Yeah.
What's in it? Oh, just a diamond.
Just a giant diamond.
A fist-sized diamond.
What do you keep in your pummeling sock?
You know, a bunch of batteries to do the trick. But I just think this fist-sized diamond.
It's easier to clean the diamond.
Yeah, you gotta go the extra mile. Get the diamond.
Get the diamond. All right, I'm down. Let's do it. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess.
Do you guys want to start that now? It is 9:22.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little crispy, but I will leave it up to the majority. So however you guys feel.
We can wait.
No,
we just heisted two
did,
different
you
buildings.
Did
we did.
A pretty intense.
Yeah.
And you're about to do another very intense.
And I have a feeling.
I think we could make the heist probably an episode on its own.
Probably.
Yeah. We got our practice heists in.
That was the practice heist.
Those were the practice heists.
I love that there's a practice heist.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So, the 25th, I am out of town.
Yee.
So we can either do next Saturday, the 18th.
We're in California.
We're in Cali.
What about... Oh, then the following week after that is the 2nd, which is the week of Independence Day.
Yeah, I have a show on the 3rd, but nothing on the 2nd.
Okay, so we'll just do July 2nd?
Cool.
Yeah.
Where are you playing on the 3rd?
In town.
Nice.
I need to figure out the venue, but
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. We'll be back on July 2nd, so in almost another month.
It's a busy summer, but we'll be consistent someday, I promise.
Will we?
Probably
we'll try.
not.
Give our best.
Are we going to be playing while you guys are on your honeymoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every day. 6 hours a day.
Sorry, we're at the Michelin star restaurant, but we gotta play.
Yeah.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
They just kick us out.
We'll try to do it in Swiss.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all. And we
Thank you.
will see you in a month.